Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. I gotta move this control stick around. Welcome to a brand new series right here on youtube.com/Shaunosaurus Rex. It's gonna air every Tuesday for the next foreseeable future, next couple of months. I think it's like 19 weeks. I'm not 100% sure. 17, no. I think it's 20. It's actually 20 weeks. And what is this series, you might be wondering? Though you did click on the video, so you have some idea of what exactly. You have some idea of what game we're playing, but maybe not necessarily what we're doing. I don't even have a title for this series yet, though I do have an idea. We'll see if it sticks. Way back earlier this year, I was going to put a month in there, and then I didn't know what month it was. Way back in August, I think. Shortly before I actually moved into this space, I was doing a show called Mystery Bag Monday. I still actually have one more round of the mystery bags sitting, I think, just over there, just behind this monitor. And when I was doing one of the mystery bags, I stumbled upon a game called Madden 2004. And you might think, wow, Sean, that's like the most popular football game that's ever been made. Michael Vick is a broken player in that game. He's so good, it's unfair. It's him and Bo Jackson as two of the most overpowered sports athletes in a video game of all time. What is so interesting or relevant about that? Well, dear viewer, might I regale you with what happened in that episode? It turns out you can do a franchise in there. Again, not surprising. Keep pointing out things that aren't surprising at all. But one of the fun things you can do is you can do a fantasy draft, which just randomizes the rosters everybody goes through. It's 70 or whatever rounds, or 57 rounds, whatever the number is, doesn't matter. And you get a sort of randomized roster. So I thought, you know what, that's really fun. I simulated the whole season in that video. We watched the Super Bowl. Shocker, Tom Brady won, I guess, spoiler alert. And it was a cool idea that I thought was fun. So naturally for me, the next step was to make it as ridiculous a process as possible. And that included, or later involved, me going to that same place, Entertain Mart, and buying basically every Madden game from like 1997 to 2017, 2018, somewhere in there. Also buying every NFL game day from like 98 to 2004. 4 or 5, whenever that series ended, buying a few NBA or NFL 2K games, 2K3, 4, or like 2 through 5, 2K2 through 2K5, buying an NFL Quarterback Club game, yes, that's right, NFL Quarterback Club, for, I believe, the PlayStation 2, and I think that was it. But there was, hang on, getting ahead of myself. I went in later and tested all of these games, or so I thought. Turns out a lot of them didn't actually work the way I wanted them to. I didn't test them thoroughly enough or in a correct manner to give me the results I was looking for. I looked for the very basic things that I was going for, but I didn't apply the actual tweaks that would need to be, or that those things would need to work in. So for example, I looked at 2K, which I was like, oh cool, you can just watch games. Yeah, you can watch games in exhibition, but you can't watch games in franchise, and I didn't check it in the franchise. So that became a problem. It was like, oh shoot, these games aren't really usable, and very quickly all those games whittled down to where basically the earliest version I would be able to use would be Madden NFL 2003. And the reason I went out and bought all of those games is I thought it would be interesting to look at how the game is different. Like, how often do the same quarterbacks or the same players win championships, or same teams win championships? How, specifically with like the 2004 years, how helpful is Michael Vick with his like god tier speed in that game? You know, like, is Michael Vick so overpowered in Madden that could will him to maybe a championship, whereas he's maybe less effective in a game day or a NFL 2K sort of, or ESPN 2K sort of thing. And unfortunately, we're not going to get those super interesting results because it just won't work the way I want it to personally. So I was kind of stuck with the Madden games, but there was one series that eluded me, and it eluded me. And the reason I point out that I moved is that I just didn't have access to the console Turns out one of them actually, I believe, is backwards compatible on the 360, but I didn't know that until recently. NFL Fever, 2002, 2003, 2004, exclusive to the Xbox. All of them feature Peyton Manning on the cover. This was, or ended up being, part of the Xbox Sports Network, basically the EA Sports of Xbox, or the 989 studios of Xbox, where they had like a variety of games. They had Rally Sport Challenge, a tennis game. There's one baseball game in there. There's NBA Inside Drive. Amped was part of that as well. And I think Top Spin Tennis was the final one in that little grouping. This ended in 2004. There were a couple more Top Spins after it. There were, I think Lynx was one of them. Golf Lynx was one as well. But it ended in 2004. Amped came out with a couple more installments. I think Amped was like that last batch of games. But I didn't have an Xbox until I moved. So I was able to go out and pick these games up. I think I actually bought these from DS Koopa on a Wednesday sale stream. And it turns out they give me exactly what I need. You can do a fantasy draft. You can watch all of the games without having to select all of the teams. You can do everything I need in this game. So we actually have a couple of years where we'll have some comparisons. Interestingly enough, Madden 2002 does not have these features from what I remember. I can always double check. But what we're going to do is we're going to start with NFL Fever 2002. And basically the concept is I am going to randomize the rosters, do the fantasy draft. We're going to watch basically like a Sunday style of football, couple of games. We're going to play with it though. I was thinking originally like a full slate of a 10 a.m., a 1 p.m., the night game, and the Monday night game. That might take too long, so I might fluctuate kind of how many games are in this. We'll also see how interesting the games are. If we get like a couple of duds, maybe we won't worry about it. I don't know. I haven't quite figured it out. It is a little bit late here getting started, and I don't know how long these games take because I haven't really dug too deeply into it. But yeah, this is going to be the new series. I was thinking about calling it maybe like randomized rosters or random rosters or something like that. Yeah, we have a new football series on the channel Tuesdays, 6 a.m. Scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell so you're notified when I post new videos. It is the first Tuesday in December. I was originally going to start this after the World Series was going to be done, because originally this was going to be like a 1 p.m. upload. But I think I'm just going to bump it to 6 a.m. and then it'll be just straight days of basketball in the afternoon. I think that's going to be up at 4. I think is where I'm leaning to that. So let's jump on in. Let's get started. I'm really excited about this. I hope it's fun. I hope it's interesting. I hope people enjoy it. I'm looking forward to it. Part of the reason that I also did not check, that I didn't do the most research, the piece of equipment I needed to get this working like this with this original Xbox was broken, which turns out they had at the Walmart close to me, but I ended up ordering it offline. So, without further ado here, oh, for some reason that NCAA football game didn't start. We're gonna hope that this works, because there was definitely an NCAA game in this console, and didn't start. I did buy. This is not to besmirch the good name of DS Koopa or Pink Gorilla, but I did buy a game from them that actually does not work, as it turns out. But welcome on in. We're gonna have to tinker with the camera and stuff. I did do some testing early in this and made sure that it worked. Everybody's favorite part, the most exciting part, that I need to turn my headset on for. Oh, Randy Moss. Still dropped a load. So I was quiet during that because I'm worried that there's going to be a considerable copyright strike there. But why the hell are you telling me? What if she was the girl next door? I am going to turn the music off as soon as this loads and I can get in here.
Hello, welcome to today's game.
Okay. This should save. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to jump in here, do a season. We're going to do Dynasty. Draft timer, 3 minutes of fantasy draft on. Schedule type 2001 NFL. Quarter length. Oops. Salary cap on. You know what? We'll go all pro because we're not going to be playing the games. We're just going to be watching them. All right. Whoops. 3 minutes on the draft timer. It doesn't really matter. All right. So we'll go ahead and jump on into this. So we have a really interesting division kind of lineup thing here where you're going to have the NFC, I believe it's the AFC North Central has 6 teams in it for some reason. They just crammed it full of teams. The AFC West has the Seahawks, which they are no longer a part of. The NFC North or Central has the Buccaneers, which is an extra team. They put them in the South with the Saints, the Falcons, and the other team. Panthers, that's who it is. Oh, thank God. Because for some reason, the Carolina Panthers are in the NFC West. With the Saints. Well, anyway. Yeah. So we will control the Packers. Now, the interesting... Well, wait, can I just do this? There are no user-owned teams. Oh, okay. Never mind. We won't control anybody. Advance to draft preview. Marshall Faulk, number 1. We got 45 rounds here. Now, what I thought would be interesting is I wanted to do the 10 a.m. game, a 1 p.m. game, a 5:20, the Sunday night game, and the Monday night game, which is 4 games. In the week 1 matchups, what I wanted to do was give the cover athlete, their team would be guaranteed a game on opening week. And then we'd probably watch some Packers games because that's the team that I enjoy. So I think we'll kind of work with that. All right. So that's round 45. Peyton Manning went number 1. Marshall Faulk. They drafted a running back. Got Bruce Campbell, Dante Culpepper, McAllister. Brad Johnson is the quarterback of the Packers. Gross. Oops. No. Continue. I'm not going to dig too deep into the rosters. We're going to try and leave that as a surprise. Probably shouldn't even look that far. Schedule and start games. So what we can do as long as we play these in order, like as long as we play them top to bottom, we won't simulate over the top of anything. Now let's see. Peyton Manning is the starting quarterback for the Colts. Cover athlete is what I should say. So we could do here. Oh, wait. Whoops. I simulated the whole week. Oh, I've already goofed this up. Please let that not be. All right. Well, I've goofed up. So hold on. We're going to go ahead. No. Just ignore that. Hold on. Season. We're going to just restart real quick. All pro. Fantasy draft. There we go. Yes. Great. Now, here's the difference we're going to do during this thing. We're going to make a save state at the beginning. You have to push a different button to, like, play it. I wonder if I can pull up... It doesn't have the start times in this one, which is a little weird, but I can maybe pull up the 2001 NFL schedule. NFL schedule, weekly schedule. Let's see. Week 1. Oh, and we also have a different draft order. The Packers were more towards the top. We have Chris Carter on the Seahawks. They picked a receiver. Dante Culpepper went to the Vikings. That's unfortunate because that's who he really played for. We can take a look here. We got Isaac Bruce. I saw Bruce and I thought Bruce Green. That's weird. Rich Gannon went to the Lions. Warren Sapp to the Colts. All right. There's only 31 teams in here. There are no Texans. But there's a look at the first round at least. Okay. Now here's what we're going to do. We're going to go down here. We're going to save the dynasty. Dynasty off-season 2001. Sure, whatever. I'll fix the title of that later. 9/9/2001. So what? Schedule and start game. Week 1. Steelers Jaguars? Is that like a real thing? Cincinnati in New England? Where's my cursor? Indianapolis at New York. Oh, okay, okay. So let's see. We have Green Bay at Detroit. So you have to do... Oh, you just move it over. Maybe. Uh-oh. Have I done something wrong? Oh, is it because... Wait. When Pro Bowl is complete, A to begin Wednesday. What do you... What? I just want to... Sim week, sim year, play sim. I'm trying to move the controls. Do you have to pick a team? Have I, like, just totally goofed this up? Hold on. Hold on. Actually, no. Don't worry about it. Oh my god. Okay. It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. Everyone be chill. Be calm. Relax. We're figuring this out. People are going to be like, oh. Okay, so I guess change owner. But do I not remember? Oops. Oh. Maybe that's what it is. I think I might actually be wrong. Oh, no. I think I'm actually incorrect. Am I incorrect? Do I need to redo this whole thing? If I have to... It's been 20 minutes. This is alright. This is... I think I might have to make user controlled teams, which means I might actually just end up dumping this video. Whatever. Let's continue. Rosters are being updated. Schedule and start game. Yeah, you got to go in and make things for everybody. Okay. All right. Well, shoot. Oh, fudge. Yeah, you have to do that. Damn it. I forgot about that little hitch. Oh. Well, that's frustrating.
Welcome to Green Bay. We're glad you're here for today's regular season game featuring the Packers and the Lions. I'm Dick Stockton. Calling the action with me is former NFL player Ron Pitts. Hello,
why is it snowing in September?
Ron, who are the players you...
Okay.
He called tail. It is tails. Detroit wins the toss and elects to receive.
Green Bay is ready to kick it deep.
So I think the weird thing about this is that...
This game is underway.
Why did it pick the system
Joseph
clock?
looks for running room.
Runs off to the left side. This camera, for some reason, is really tight
5 yards.
on all the
Okay,
players.
Dick, the return man won that round. They'll start this drive with pretty good field position.
Outstanding field position on first down for Detroit.
Yeah, so let's see if there's a way to, like, camera views. Overhead. Oh, here we go. Oh, gross. Nope. That should be fine. That's a fine camera.
Green will throw. Incomplete.
Kind of.
You need some help now?
Take a look at the
It's just
offensive
weird that
starters for
the
Detroit.
sideline cam is so terrible. Okay, yeah, so you definitely... I forgot, you have to make users for everybody. Oh, there's more. Okay. Hold on. So Dynasty on. Start. So then it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this will just allow me to play all of the games. No, no, no. No. 9. Oh. No. Oops. No, stop. Oh my God, I'm not even going to make it. I'm not going to make it through. 12. Okay. 13. We're almost there. 14. 15? I don't know if that's correct, but whatever. Nope, it's definitely 16. 16. 19, 20. Oh, God. We're good. We're getting close. 21. 22. 23. 24. 27. 28. Okay, that's, yep, end it there. 30. 31. Okay, so everyone is now player owned. We're CPU, no CPUs. Begin the dynasty. Yes. Draft is being set up. Perfect. This is the worst. I really should have looked at this more before I started this video. We're 30 minutes in and I haven't done anything. I've started 6 of these and I haven't made any progress. I'm stuck. I didn't even pause the video. I could have just not worried about it. For some reason, there's a punter really highly ranked. All right, hold on. We're getting close here. For some reason, Gonzalez is still on the board. No idea why. Jets. I don't know what the draft order was, but okay, there we go. All right, here we go. We're making progress. We're doing it. Oh my God. I started late, then I was having my stomach hurt, and so I got up, and it made it even later, and now we're even later. Oh my God, what an awful just collision of. I totally forgot about that. All right. So we'll go through the first round here. Kansas City took Peyton Manning. Marshall Faulk going to the Steelers. You got Eddie George, Steve McNair, Madison, Randy Moss on the Raiders, Culpepper going to the Browns, Corey Dillon to the Chargers. I wonder if Ryan Leaf is in this game. Isaac Bruce Williams, I'm not sure who that is. Chris Carter, Kurt Warner, Edgerrin James. Not sure who that is. I think that might be Champ Bailey. Ray Lewis going to the Falcons. Rich Gannon for the Seahawks. I did not pick any of these. Marvin Harrison, Warren Sapp, Fred Taylor, Woodson, Seau, Curse, Sertan? Oh, I'm sorry. I saw the P and I thought that they drafted a punter. No, they drafted a left cornerback. And then let's see. We have Glover, Tony Gonzalez, Orlando Pace, Brooks, Darrell Brooks, Bishop, Smith, Brian Greasy, rounding out round 1. That is all we will be looking at. We are going to make a save state here, and we're going to go ahead and just do that, and we'll call this. We'll go back. Random rosters 1. We'll go R A N D O M. Whoops. Whoop. How do I go? Just go back. Random. And then we'll go bam. Space. R O S T E R. Oh, that, yep. Did I cancel? Did I? Okay. I give up. 30 minutes into this. Oh my god. Okay, succeeded. Yay. Alright, so that means we can play or simulate any of these games. So let's see. What do we have here? I have the 2001 NFL schedule pulled up. From our Sunday, for some reason there was a game that kicked off at noon. That's weird. From the 1 p.m. slot, there were only like 2. That is weird. Let's see. So where are the Colts here? The Colts have the cover star, so they will actually be our 1 p.m. game. They'll be our first game. We have San Diego, and we'll go St. Louis at Philadelphia. So we will, let's see, we'll sim, and then these 3 will be the last of it. But we'll start because the Colts are the cover star. We'll get that game going right here. Play it. How do I hold on. Is there like a settings? Standings? No. Coaching and player reports. I wonder if maybe I need to... I'm going to save the dynasty again. And I will set this. I will actually go in. I'm going to turn this Xbox off. This is taking forever to do. Oh, for the love. I'm going to turn my Xbox off. I'm going to eject the disc. Oops. I turned it off again. Hold on. Hang on. There's a stupid PlayStation 2 controller. Man. Okay. I'm going to fix the date so that it is weather accurate, because I don't see an option there to like fix it. And I don't want... Fucking calm down. You're so loud. Settings. So we're going to move this to September 9th, 2001. Clock. Date and time. Not that time. 12. Well, actually, well, no. The weather's not going to be 100% accurate. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't need to be snowing in September. 1 p.m. We'll go all the way back to 2001. 9/9/9. Is it really week 1? Huh. Okay. Okay. We have transported back 20 years. I am now 11 years old. My time is not Mountain, by the way. My time is fucking Pacific. I think it actually took the thing back. Okay. Daylight savings? No. Fuck daylight savings time. Alright. Auto sign in? I don't need that. Xbox Live, I don't think it exists anymore. Remember when they took Halo 2 offline? Remember how cool that was? I kind of want to do that with Halo 3. I'm going to do one last shebang. Halo 3. January 13th, 2022. Okay. Definitely have looked this information up multiple times, and I've definitely looked this up on a video previously. I think I'll do one more. I think I'll do one last God, Halo 3 means a whole lot to me. Means a lot. Okay, here we go. NFL Fever 2002. We're going to season. Actually, load a dynasty. We're going to load our dynasty up. We're ready to go. It thankfully did not realize that I set the clock back 20 years. So that's good news. Colts Jets is going to be game number 1 here today. And then in that late slot, I'll do it like a, coming up on today's NFL action. After 35 minutes of fucking around, boy, he wishes his computer would let him edit. Today, on today's football action, I really wonder if I should just call it and not worry about it right now, but I'm just going to power through. Today's football action is going to feature the Indianapolis Colts taking on the New York Jets. Later, we're going to see St. Louis taking on Philadelphia, Miami in Tennessee, and Denver taking on the Giants. Both New York teams getting a play today. So we'll go ahead and sim this stuff, and we will play this, and then that doesn't do what I want it to do. Controller map. Kickoff. Help. Do. All right. Here we go. Colts Jets. I'm attempting to play a game. I'm going to do it successfully and not really attempting. You're attempting to not use a controller? What do you think you're doing? See how long it takes. Look, I get it. It's episode 1. You know, it's the first week that we're doing this.
Welcome to East Rutherford, New Jersey.
This makes way more sense.
For today's regular season game featuring the Jets and the Colts.
Welcome to Giant Stadium.
Action with me is former NFL player Ron Pitts.
You know, I got to tell you, Dick,
Ron
I'm
Pitts.
excited about this game.
Ron Pitts. He's the
Tell us
Pitts.
the players to watch in this one.
Now, this is someone I like to watch. He's got all the tools that define great defenders.
Darren
No
Sharper.
mistake about it. This guy
That's a
can flat
Packers
out
jersey
play.
right there.
This guy drives defensive backs nuts. He gets
Jerry
open,
Rice
makes
on the
catches.
Jets.
That's
They don't
it.
even
It
have a
doesn't matter
photo
if it's
for
a long
him.
pass, a short pass, intermediate pass. The guy sacrifices his body for the team.
Oh.
He just flat out gets it done.
Thanks, Ron. And now let's go down to the field for the coin toss.
I don't think they have like an intro, like an intro image.
What's your choice?
Are there PNGs? Now, I'm also not sure how I want to do the commentary for this. Boy, this is really a preseason run at this, huh? I don't know if I want to actually commentate it or just watch the games and like kind of goof, you know? Not like, I don't know.
We're waiting for the kickoff by the Jets.
All right, we are underway here.
Boots the ball to start this game.
The Random Rosters Season 1 is underway.
The kickoff return.
I feel like I either need to commit to commentating it or not talk as much.
Patton made the stop.
I think the most fun thing about this is going to be seeing kind of who is where. We already have a fun one with Jerry Rice playing for the Jets.
Begins at the 19.
I will probably have to fix the camera, so give me just a second on that. I won't. I wonder, is there a way to like, it's going to be a pitch out to the right. Ooh, got a nice block. Find some room, 15-yard gain.
That was a big gain for the Colts.
The thing is, I don't know who any of the players are.
Here's a look at
Kurt
the
Warner is the
offensive
quarterback.
starters for the Colts.
Got Derek Mason. Nah, none of these are really all that, weird.
1st and 10, Indianapolis.
I think I might just watch along.
Formation.
I could do a commentate like a game of the week sort of thing.
They're going to throw. Smith
It's a nice little
3
dump off
yards.
pass. See who we have on the Jets defense when they show that. Look at him. Look at him. He brought his own shovel. How nice. I had to buy a shovel
Here are
today.
the starters
It
on
snowed.
defense for the Jets.
There's a lot of these guys. Tony Saragusa. A lot of these guys, no photos. Did you know that this is the first year that they did this game?
2nd and 7 for Indianapolis.
2nd and 7.
The crowd noise is pretty good. Ooh, fake the handoff. I like that there. He has all day back here. Threw off his back foot for some reason. Lobbed it into...
That interception was by Walker.
He lobbed that into 5 defenders. What are you doing? Hey, Dorsey Levens, Brad Johnson. Oh, good God. Oh, my good. Yeah, 6'8" guy on the left tackle. He threw that. That was such a bad play.
1st and 10.
You're playing a 43 defense, which means 4 defensive linemen and 3 linebackers. If you're going to run the football, you got to be able to block the front 4.
Throws it out to the left side. That's a loss.
Something tells me that's not what the coaches had in mind when
Oh,
they called
no.
The ball carrier
Oh,
was brought
no.
down by
This is
Stone.
supposed to be the big intro
Here
game.
are the starters on defense for
Darren
Indianapolis.
Sharper, another Packer. A lot of no photos here. Michael Strahan on the defense for the Indianapolis Colts.
2nd and 16 for New York.
They lost 6 yards on that play. Their quarterback is 1 for 1, negative 6 yards.
It's a pass.
Looking left side. Nice open.
Incomplete.
Nice open
The
receiver
failed to
there.
come down inbounds.
Oh, was that incomplete? Oh, no.
3rd down, Jets.
3rd down.
So 3rd down and 16. I thought that was actually a nice play. I mean, that's right where you want that ball.
Johnson will throw.
Johnson threw off his back foot, just winged it downfield. Yeah, he had hands on it, but he dropped it.
You got to wonder what's on a guy's mind. His sole focus and concentration should be
I
catching
don't understand
the ball.
why they're doing this. That was Jerry Rice. So again, look at the swag. That's a lot of swag for a dude who's 1 for 3 for
Fourth
negative
down,
6
Jets.
yards. 4th and
The
16.
Jets are going to punt the ball away.
Of course they are. It's a weird kicking mechanic. The thing that might be most interesting about these old football games,
Vendetta gets the kick away.
that was a block. How did they miss that?
Mason has the ball and starts upfield.
Oh, he has a lot of room up to this right side. Oh, you instead of bouncing back in, what are you doing? Derek Mason, you had it.
The return man
He
won
had
that
one
round, Dick.
offensive
The
lineman
offense is
to
gonna
beat,
start
and
off
that
with
was
really
that
good
was
field
it.
position.
Now the problem is all these incomplete passes are really going to drag this game on. I need you to start picking it up. That's also what I should have told myself 45 minutes ago was like, hey, maybe,
First down,
just maybe,
Indianapolis.
don't just start recording.
1st and 10.
All right. So we have Kurt Warner, correct, as the quarterback here. That's partially why I want to leave the commentary on, is because I don't know the players. No gain on that, so 2nd down and 10.
No gain.
Oh, yeah. You know, the defense inflicted
Oh,
some
yeah.
pain on that play.
The ball carrier was brought down by Siragusa. 2nd down, Colts.
The Goose.
2nd down.
He's a pretty good sideline guy. He might be doing booth stuff now, but I always think of him as a sideline reporter.
Smith has
Which,
the
no
ball.
disrespect to
He
the
was
sideline
able to
reporter.
get a small gain.
Where are these guys running? He had like a clear path. Just bounce it to the left. Look at that guy. That guy
3rd
just
down, Colts.
just
Now, they
straight
could try
chilling.
something tricky,
Just
like a
bench
reverse
riding.
or a flea flicker, but
Bench
saying a prayer
riding
wouldn't hurt either.
hard.
Man in motion.
His voice kind of squeaked there.
He makes the catch.
Oh, that's not going to be a
Nice work
conversion
by the
for a
defense.
first down. It's going to be
They denied
4th
him on the
and
first
1.
down.
They stay on the ground so long. It is alarming. Like, Rice missed that pass on the previous,
The kicker is in
or
the
on the
game, and it
lone
looks like
Jets
they'll
possession.
try a field goal.
I thought he was injured because it took him forever to get up.
It's up.
Kick is up. The kick is good. We have a 3-0 lead. Matt Stover.
That scoring drive covered 9 yards.
I mean, it was an excellent kick return or a punt return that they couldn't turn into any couldn't turn into a touchdown.
By the Colts. There's the kick.
If I can maybe find a way,
Looks for running room.
I stepped on the end line, which is fine. I don't know why you would run that out 10 yards deep in your own end zone.
Great kick.
If I could find a way, a place to maybe have the name displayed at the bottom, maybe that would lead to like actual commentary from me. I'm sure everyone loves watching a video where the person making the video is like, I have this idea, and literally nothing else. It's just kind of winging it. It's a nice pass deflection there on the Colts side of the ball. Johnson now was at 1 for 4, -6 yards on the day.
Second down, Jets.
It's second down.
Man in motion. Levens gets the ball.
Or see, Levens probably should have cut up the field there. Got taken down
Man. Now that's what I
right
call
at the line of
The
scrimmage.
ball carrier was brought down by Smoot. Third down, Jets.
And I think the defense has got to like its chances of holding the offense on this third down. They just need to make sure that they don't let a receiver get open behind the safeties.
Johnson
Playing pretty tight coverage. That was deflected again. They had a guy. It might have been Jerry Rice, but he was streaking down the field. But that's time where you throw a bomb.
Second punt of the day for Landetta.
It's only week 1. So
The kick is
they
away.
jumped early again. The Colts have
Mason
been
calls for a fair catch.
in position to block a punt twice now on both punts that New York has had. And because they jumped too early, they don't get the punt block.
First
That
down,
is
Colts.
fascinating.
First
All right,
and 10.
so the Colts have the ball here. First down and 10 as we approach the end of the first quarter. Under 30 seconds to go. Drops back to pass. Looking over the middle, finds a man. That's a 5-yard
The
gain.
play covered 6 yards.
6 yards, sorry. Might take us here to the end of the quarter.
Second down, Colts.
Second and 4.
So what I'm probably going to need to do is find PNGs of the logos of the
first
helmets
period is
and like,
over.
oh, there you go.
The
See?
first quarter is over.
That's what I need. I need that. Is that at the beginning of the game?
It's second down.
okay.
They'll
There were
snap it
stats
at
there.
the 41.
You didn't need them. It's fine.
Second down.
Everything is garbage. It's bad. These player models are really weird. Second down and 4 here to start the second quarter. Pitch out to the left side. Finds a little bit of room up past the 50 out of the 45. That's a nice run right there.
Nice run. He picked up 14 yards.
Smith just seems to get stronger as the game goes on.
First down.
It's the first time he's touched the ball. Like Emmitt Smith?
First and 10.
Man in motion.
Pitch out to the right. Worked on the last play. Why not try it again? He had a ton of room on that right side. I don't know why he cut up that way. Like the game is confused of when to turn back or like break left. Now break left? Like no. Like there's people there.
Second down, Colts.
There's no one here. Continue right.
Second and 7.
Beasley gets the ball.
Ooh, nice run to the
The
fullback.
officials have stopped the clock for a measurement.
Ooh, look at that. That's close. First
First
down.
down, Indianapolis.
First and 10.
Love that shot right down the line of scrimmage. Big fan.
The quarterback drops back to
Oh, that was a good time to bring some extra pressure there.
He is sacked.
Went for that play action pass. Did not work.
The quarterback didn't have a chance.
Colts, though, on the move here. That man upset with himself that he let
Second
another
down,
man
Colts.
tackle his quarterback. That's my quarterback.
Second and 16.
Man in motion. has
Oh,
the
wow, a
ball.
delayed handoff. Why did he run to the
pickup
left?
by the
That was a touchdown.
Man,
What are you
that
doing?
was sweet.
There was so much room to the right. Oh, my goodness. Did he even
Just
get a
under
first down
3
there? No, he
minutes
did
left
not.
in this half.
That was a
Third
first down
down,
easy.
Colts.
Maybe I shouldn't say it's a touchdown with such an authoritative.
They're going to throw. He's got it.
Authoritative
Slick play
tone.
for Indianapolis. They
Both the
25
quarterbacks in this game
yards.
are throwing
Get
off
out
their
of
back
here,
foot.
man. That was a sweet
Neither of them look
Kennedy
comfortable
wrapped
in
him
the
up.
pocket. That also just might be the way
First
this
down,
game is
Colts.
designed. Everyone's just like
It's first and goal.
falling backwards.
Smith with the ball. Touchdown, Indianapolis. First rushing touchdown.
Lamar
of the day
Smith.
for Smith.
6 rushes, 48 yards, and the score. That was
Scoring
easy.
Drive covered 65 yards.
A lot of successful running there. A couple of passes. 1 sack.
The kicker has come on for the extra point attempt.
We are over
The
halfway
kick is up.
through this second
And the
quarter.
kick is good.
65 plays to gain 8 yards.
We're waiting for the kickoff by the Colts. Stover gets his foot into the ball. Fair starts upfield. He brought the
That was a
kickoff
nice
back
run back, almost all the way up to the
26
35-yard line.
The drive begins at the 34.
So we'll see what, who is it, Brad Johnson, what they can do on offense this time. Pretty good starting field position up at the 34-yard line.
Man in motion. The quarterback drops back to pass.
That was
Just a short gain
why
on
there
that
were so
completed
many
pass.
people there. What was that? All right.
The clock has been stopped for the 2-minute warning.
Stop for the 2-minute.
All right, 2 minutes. I feel like
Second
the Jets
down,
getting a
Jets.
field goal important here.
5 defensive backs for Indianapolis. Johnson looks for a receiver.
Oh, nice open
He found an
Nice
open
open
man,
receiver, nice
and it
pass
was
there.
good for a gain of 16
cross
yards.
midfield. They're into
That
Colts
play was
territory
tight.
for the first time today.
First
Game
down,
doesn't
New York.
look terrible.
First and 10.
Was that an Xbox logo on those gloves?
He's looking to throw. He makes the catch. The pass is complete.
mean, I'd
to
assume
Bryce.
so.
He picked up 5
Feels like a
yards.
pretty bare bones from like a sponsorship standpoint sort of thing. Like they get the rights to the
Second
game
down,
that they need.
Jets.
Second and 5.
3 receivers on the field for New York. Johnson will throw.
That's off his back foot into
The ball's been intercepted.
how
That
5
interception
defenders
was
were
by
there?
Sprague.
You know, hindsight is always perfect. That's why I have no problem at all saying that that was a poor decision by the quarterback.
Rice made the tackle. First pick in this game.
As
for
a
Sprague.
huge missed
But
opportunity
that's how you
for
help your team.
Brad
The drive
Johnson and
begins
the
at
Jets.
the
They
10.
finally got into Colts territory. He just threw it up.
Warner will pass.
Starting deep in their own territory. That's a
Beasley
catch
caught the
for about
pass.
4.
The play covered 4 yards. Mere
We're under 2 minutes to go here. Actually, under a minute to go. 40 seconds.
Man in motion. They're going to throw.
Again, off his
Makes the
back
catch.
foot. That's across
That
the
play
20.
covered 6 yards. And was
That'll be a
enough
first down
for a
for
first
the
down
Colts.
That was nice. Nice throw, nice catch, nice first down.
The ball carrier was brought down by McDaniel. First and 10, Indianapolis.
That'll bring us to the end of the first half. 10-0 is our score here.
That brings us to the close of our first half of play with the score 10-0, Indianapolis.
Was there more to that thought, or? Time of possession 7:15 to like 2 minutes.
New York awaits the kick. The kickoff is in the air. Lewis has the ball and starts upfield. That return was worth 30 yards.
A lot of people overlook the importance of special teams, but it's 1/3 of the game. The kicking team got the upper hand on that play.
The drive begins at the 22.
First and 10.
Oh God. I don't know the best way to do the thumbnail for this. There's our first penalty of the season.
There's a penalty.
Holding against the offense.
First down, New York.
First and 20.
3 receivers in the game. It's a pass. It's
So what if I
dropped.
do?
An incomplete pass.
You know, a drop pass helps the defense almost as much as an interception.
What? How does that work? That's not. Let's go this.
Second down, Jets.
It's second down.
Brad, 22.
Man in motion. Levens is looking for room. He
Why is
made
that
it
saving
back
as
to
a
the line of
JPEG?
scrimmage.
I need a
There was no
PNG.
gain.
Super
You know I
job
need a
by the
PNG.
defense.
Allen made the stop. Third down, Jets.
Why is it a?
Third and 21.
Why are these JPEGs?
Brad, 88.
Johnson will pass. Fourth down, Jets. The Jets have their punting unit on the field.
Again! That's the third punt that they should have blocked. They'll drive him to the sideline. No return. First and 10 from the 35-yard line.
There was no return. It's first down at the 36.
First and 10.
I don't. I was gonna put the matchups. I need an intro sort of thing.
And he's sacked.
I'm sure the quarterback wants to get on his lineman after that play. I don't blame him for being hot after that sack.
All right. Focusing on a game here. 10-0 is our
down,
score.
Colts.
3:33 remaining here in the third quarter. I didn't miss much, I will be honest.
He's going to throw
Dropping
it.
back to pass. Throwing off his back foot
Tough
yet
break for the
again.
quarterback. That ball was
Caught but
dropped.
He must
dropped.
have taken his eyes off that one.
Hands on it, I should say. That sets up a 3rd and 10.
Third down, Colts.
Those
3rd and
boys
12,
on the defensive
excuse me.
line are getting ready to explode out of the blocks.
He's going to throw it.
Off his back foot again.
Bishop got a
Pass
hand
is
on that
tipped
pass.
and no completion, no nothing.
Fourth down, Colts.
That's only 8 o'clock p.m. Feels way later. So it'll be a quick 3 and out for both sides.
The punt is in the air.
That should have been a blocked kick as well. Why? How is it so easy to get around and block punts in this game, but they can't do it? Oh, there was
Lewis
speed.
on
Why did he
return.
spin?
He gained 13
Why,
yards.
why did he spin? He had him beat on the corner. The Jets with no interest in winning this football game.
First down, Jets.
First and 10.
Man in motion. He's going to throw it.
That's a better pass for incompletion there. Time of possession almost double in favor of the Colts. Nearly 8 minutes to 4.
Second down, Jets.
Second down and 10. This game is going fairly quickly. Well, the first half was not too bad.
Johnson will pass.
Fires
The
over.
pass was incomplete.
That is an
He was out of
incomplete
bounds.
pass. It's the second one they've missed. They've had almost exactly what they want. A receiver pretty open.
Third down, Jets.
And just can't hit him. Right on the sideline. No one else is really going to get that ball,
For New York.
which is good.
Johnson will throw.
Fired over the middle, off the
Ball is
hands,
batted down.
incomplete.
Fourth down, Jets.
Fourth down.
Landetta is averaging over 40 yards per kick today.
Oh, it's already fourth down. Wow. Okay. That took no time off the clock at all.
Landetta gets the kick away. Mason looks for running room.
Oh, he's got a good angle here on the left side. Cut it back in.
Mason on the return. He gained 20 yards.
Derek Mason had a really good run there. Ran to the opposite side of the field there. Only had the one guy to beat. Just needed to fake him out
First
one
down,
way or the other.
Indianapolis.
Just try and get around him. I don't think he had a whole lot of
Indianapolis is
traffic
going
to get through on the other side of that. Still 10-0. Limited offense here in this first game.
There's a flag on the play.
Penalty down. Probably an offensive hold, I would guess.
Against the offense.
First down.
I will be
Colts.
honest, I have no idea which one signifies what.
First and 20.
Warner looks downfield.
Threw off his back foot yet again
Pass
into
was
a lot of
swatted out.
coverage. A lot of these routes are ending up with 4 or 5 defenders in the area. And a couple receivers kind of in the same general location.
Second down, Colts.
It's second down.
We're going to be on you.
Warner is going to pass. That pass was good for a gain of 1 yard.
Gain of 1? It might be fourth downing already.
Third and long.
Third and 19.
Third down and 19. 2:10 remaining here in the third quarter.
Warner looks for a receiver.
Warner's got to be more patient in the
Ball
pocket.
was
I don't know
caught
why
by
he
Smith.
threw that
He
ball
lost yardage on that play, however.
Great defense.
just
on that
out to the
pass.
flat. There's
Tackled by
nothing
Wilson.
going on over there. That's a loss of yards. Hello, people?
Fourth down, Colts.
Oh, 4th and 20.
Second punt of the day.
Everybody
for
blaze.
The punt is in the
Man,
air.
how is this not? How are these not blocked?
Lewis starts upfield.
Another run back here, trying to get to the edge.
Lewis on the return. He gained 21 yards.
I think he's
Okay,
run
Dick,
more
return
east and
man
west
won that
than he
route.
has north and
They'll start this
south.
drive with pretty good field
2
position.
returns, 34 yards up and down the field, but he's started on one sideline and worked his way all the way to the other sideline in both occasions. He has speed. He just
Excellent
nobody's
field
really
position
no
to
one's really
start this
using
drive.
any sort of
First
moves to
down
get
for the Jets.
space and go.
Man in motion. He's going to throw it. It's an incomplete
There were two
pass.
receivers right in the same area. That might have actually even been a lineman. First replay. Oh, no, that was number 81.
Second down, Jets.
Second down.
They are going from the shotgun on second down.
Hot.
It's an
Into
incomplete pass.
triple coverage. Don't know why he floated that pass in there like that. Really worked on the whistle effect for this game.
Third down, Jets.
Well, they got a lot of yards to pick up on this third down, Dick. They better throw it and throw it well.
He hit that dick so hard. A lot of third down, Dick. Dropping back to pass. Looking out to the right side. Got some of it. 7. I appreciate the bodybuilder pose. Fantastic defensive celebration. In a few years, they'll ban celebrating.
4th and 5.
4th down and 5. Looks like we're going to get another punt inside of a minute here in the third quarter. 4 punts.
Landetta gets the kick away.
He's going to... Thought about fielding it inside the 10. This is going to be an excellent punt down inside the 5.
There was no return.
Wow. Fantastic punt.
First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10.
Not a formation you see much here in the regular NFL. And we have a safety.
And 2 points for the defense.
We have a safety. It is now 10-2.
Just keep bringing.
He just stood there. I can't wait to bring you this action every Tuesday morning.
Miller gets his foot into the ball.
So the free kick will be away. He'll receive it at the, or start the return about the 20. He is super quick. He'll get up to the 40? 15-yard was, they'd say 18-yard return. Well, I'm very excited to bring you all the action. Playoffs are where it's going to get a little bit weird, but we'll figure that out as it's, pardon me, as it goes along.
2-back set for the Jets. He's going to throw it. Right.
I thought that was going to be a pick.
He picked up 3 yards.
Somehow missed that as an interception. Ended up being a... Okay. Ended up being a catch. Only a gain of 3. That ball was in the air for a very long time. 10-2, very bizarre score.
The quarterback drops back to pass. Levins makes the catch.
You know, I like that play right
They
there.
are going
Right at
to measure
midfield. They'll be
for the
just a
first
little bit
down.
short. Stood back and
it's
looked,
short.
but
Third
did
down
gain.
inches.
This first
Make a
down
good
should be
gain there.
relatively easy to pick up. But then again, there are no gimmies.
That's it for the third quarter. Third and inches.
The defense is looking to make a big stop here. They would get a huge emotional charge if they could hold them here.
It's a pass.
Oh, that's a nice conversion right there.
A first down for the
Keep in
Jets.
mind, Brad
The
Johnson,
receiver
9
was
for 20
Norris.
for 50
That was a
yards.
nice
Those are
play.
horrendous
Johnson
stats. Does have an
not
interception
He's
to
completed
his
less than
name.
50% of his passes.
Just terrible.
Terrible, I would argue, an understatement. That
First
is
down,
that is
New York.
awful. 9 for 20. That's okay, though. Defense has kept him in this game. The Kurt Warner on the other side has not been great. But do you have an opportunity to score some points here, perhaps?
It's incomplete.
Incomplete pass. They will have to go for 2. There's no real reason for them to go for 1. 2 ties the game. And either way, if you make it or you miss it, field goal still wins. So you make a PAT, you're down 1, field goal wins. You miss the 2-point conversion, you're down 2, field goal wins. You make the 2-point conversion, field goal wins, tie game. Because of the tie game, I should say. Fires it down the field. That's a catch at the 12-yard line. Wow, Brad Johnson, all it did was take him 3 quarters to settle in. He's finding some receivers down the field. That's like 95% of his yards, I think, right there.
First and 10.
On the 11.
New York is going with split backs.
4 minutes to go.
The quarterback drops back to pass.
Fired. For some reason, the defender just did not make a play there.
Here
come the pain.
Okay. Thank you.
Second down, Jets.
Second and 6.
It's going to get ugly.
Fred, 22.
Johnson will throw.
Fires, that's a touchdown.
By the Jets.
Touchdown, Scott. Hey, you can't do that anymore.
That's his first touchdown catch of the day.
Wow.
That scoring drive covered 59 yards.
All they needed was a safety to kickstart things in a positive direction. And we will see the 2-point conversion here.
New York will go
Going
two.
for the tie. 3:26 here left in the 4th quarter.
Johnson will throw.
Johnson's going to run it in himself.
Keeps the ball.
Oh my
Jets converted
goodness.
the 2-point attempt.
This game has been an absolute slog, but the 4th quarter has provided some fantastic Jets play here.
New York is ready for the kickoff.
He only, for some reason, got half energy.
He
Energy!
gets his foot into the ball. Streets looks for running
Fielded
room.
it at the 11. Up to the
That
30.
return was worth 19 yards.
All right, so we're inside of 4 minutes here in the 4th quarter.
The drive begins at the 31.
First and 10.
3:20 to be exact. First down and 10 for Kurt Warner and the Colts. Pitching left. Has a nice little running lane. He's off
Defense
and
forgot to
running.
lock the gate. Smith made a nice run. He picked up 15 yards.
Smith has been effective, especially on those
Tackled by Kennedy.
those stretch plays. Those have really worked well for the Colts throughout this whole game. His pads don't really look dirty. It looks like he just has a very old uniform that's like falling apart.
Indianapolis will go from the I formation. Smith with the ball.
Hand the ball off, finds a little bit of room. Gain 8. Gain of 8, I should say. Second down. That clock keeps churning. All they need to do is kind of milk some stuff down here, kick a game-winning field goal, go home 1-0. And realize this game did not take that long at all.
Smith is looking for room.
Oh my goodness,
That
found
was a
more
nice
room
bit of
inside
running. He got a
the
first
40.
down.
Excellent.
First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10.
See if we get one more play by the
Smith with
2-minute
the ball.
warning. We will. They'll stretch it out to the right side. He might be gone. It is going to be a fumble. Oh my goodness, it was a fumble inside the 5.
You gotta blame the
He had a touchdown.
He
Oh my
Less than 2 minutes from the end
goodness.
of regulation. The clock stopped for the 2-minute warning.
He looked home free for the game-winning score,
The
but a
drive begins
fumble.
at the 10.
First and 10.
We'll see how aggressive the Jets are here. Should have a full allotment of timeouts. 1:56 on the clock.
Johnson will throw. Johnson
Gave
completed
him a
that
lot
pass.
of room
The
there.
play covered 9 yards. 5th tackle in this game now, recorded by Stone. second and inches.
Second and inches.
They're going to throw.
That's a
Levens
nice
catches
pass all the way on
ball.
the outside.
That connection was enough for a first down. The play was good for 6 yards.
The pass rush needs to start getting some heat on this quarterback. That was way too easy for the offense.
The stop was by Smoot. First down, Jets.
First and 10.
Patriots beat the Bills amid
Johnson
heavy
looks
winds in
downfield.
Buffalo.
The pass was caught by Scott. It
Wow,
was
that'll be
gain
a
of 4
completed
yards.
pass. Oh, right into the camera person that was not there before the camera cut. Anyway, it's kind of a
Second
fun
down,
angle.
Jets.
Inside of a minute, they're on the 31. This is the problem with the Jets, is they're taking forever and they are not getting very far. Johnson's going to need a big bomb down the middle to at least get him into field goal range. That's
That
not
play covered
really what
6
you're looking for.
yards and was enough for a first down for the Jets.
Moving
Timeout.
the chains is priority number 1 for the offense.
Timeout called by the home team. 2 timeouts left for New York. First down, Jets.
First and 10.
4 down linemen for the defense.
47 seconds remain from the 37-yard line.
The clock's been stopped because there's a penalty.
False start against the offense.
Ooh, a false start. That's
Mere
not what you're
seconds
looking
remain
for.
in this game. First down,
First
New
and
York.
50.
He's looking to throw. Levens made the catch. He was brought down for a loss on the play.
Now, what
That was a terrible
Christmas
play.
present for the defense?
The ball carrier was brought down by Smoot.
Number 21 didn't get fooled at all on that one. He was right there.
5th tackle in this game now, recorded by Smoot. Timeout called by the home team. 1 timeout left for New York. Second down, Jets.
Second and 18.
Second down and 18. They had made so much progress, but they've lost 8 yards on their last 2 plays. I'll instead run the ball for 5.
He picked up 5 yards.
Indianapolis
Timeout
maybe take a
called by
timeout
the
here?
home team. That was their final timeout.
For some reason, New York ran the
Third
ball
down,
and then took a
Jets.
timeout. I am very confused.
Third and 12.
The Colts have all 3 of their timeouts.
New York sets up in I formation.
Third down and 12, offset I.
Man in
A
motion.
little bit of motion. Could be a man-on-man-to-man scenario. He's going to get sacked.
The
Do we see a
defense gets
timeout
to the
from the
quarterback, and
away
he's
team
sacked.
here?
I got to admit, I like the way the tackler nailed him on that one.
4th down, Jets.
No timeout. There's no reason to kick this ball away at all. They're going to anyway for some
The
reason.
kick is away.
That would have been the time to get a blocked punt, but
Mason
alas,
calls for a fair catch
nothing
and
doing
makes the
there.
catch. That punt covered 49 yards.
Terrible clock management by both teams. It's a little bit worse for the Colts because they were given an extra timeout
Drive begins
and they
at
just
the
chose
20.
not to use it. So it looks like we're going to go into overtime in our first game of the season here.
Don't get too comfy back there.
They're going to throw. Warner was sacked. He lost 4
Got
yards.
blown
That
up
was
there.
painful to look at. That's the
All
kind of
right,
play that makes
10-10.
me glad I'm a
End of
beer,
regulation.
not
We do
down
have
there.
the
fourth quarter is
old
over. The score,
NFL
10
rules,
to
which
10,
states
and we're
next team
heading
that
for
scores
overtime.
wins, field goal or touchdown, doesn't matter.
The visiting captain will make the call. Captain, what's your choice? He called heads. It is heads. Indianapolis wins the toss and elects to receive.
Indianapolis is waiting for the kickoff. Nedney gets his foot into the ball. Mason
All right,
looks for running
deep
room.
in the end zone, 10 yards deep. For some reason, they're going to run it out.
He brought the kickoff back 41
actually made a
yards.
really good
I gotta tell
return
you,
there.
I thought the man was absolutely crazy to bring that ball out of the end zone.
I thought he might have actually been
He made it
gone,
work,
but there was
and
one
now his
last
team's got
defender
great field
there.
position.
Just think the Colts should have this game won already, but if not for a
First
not for
down,
a
Colts.
fumble inside the 5.
First and 10.
So it'll be Kurt Warner here. 4:50 in the overtime period remaining. Pitch out. A little stretch play that has worked all day
Jets'
long.
defensive line was crushed on that play. He picked up 16 yards.
Another
That was a
big
fine effort
first down
there.
run for him in this game.
First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10.
2 timeouts for each side here in the overtime.
They're going to throw. It's
Oh,
dropped.
hit him in the hands and he
Incomplete
dropped
pass.
it.
I'm surprised he dropped that one.
Second down, Colts.
Second down.
Second and 10 from right about midfield.
Smith runs it.
Hand the ball off.
He just
Nice
pulled down
defensive
for a
play
loss.
there. Got off the block
Embarrassing for the
immediately.
offense. They looked
Dropped him for a
totally
loss of
lost on the
3 or
play.
so.
Webster wrapped him up. Third down, Colts.
Third and 13.
Hey, Warner, get ready to run.
Third down and 13. Jets defense can come up with a stop
Warner is
here.
going to pass.
Going to throw
The
a
pass is incomplete.
really short pass. Even though he had time, threw a ugly pass right there. So the Jets defense will give him a shot to try and get this
Fourth down,
win.
Colts. The Colts have their punting unit on the field. The kick is away. Lewis calls for a fair catch. That punt covered 39 yards. The drive begins at the 12.
First and 10.
Johnson is going to pass. That pass was dropped by Rice.
Looked to me like he tried to run before he caught the ball.
Not something you see out of Jerry Rice a lot. Running before he catches the ball.
Second down, Jets.
It's second down.
Yeah, those are definitely Xbox logos on the gloves.
Man in motion.
That's cool.
Johnson will throw.
Johnson finds him out on the
Johnson
right
completed
flat.
that pass.
Up,
The play
up
covered
past
8
the
yards.
20. I wanted to say past or cross. Just said crast. Up, crast.
Third down, Jets.
Third and 2.
Blue, 17.
Johnson is
Gonna
going to
throw it
pass.
on third and 2. He was
He found an
surprisingly
man,
open
and
there.
it was good for a gain of 10 yards.
Look at him strut.
I guess he should be more impressed with the kind of like dink and dunk approach down the field. I guess it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense when you're, you have a very strict time limit. It's a little more free form
First
like
down,
this, I
New
guess it
York.
makes sense. Under 3 minutes to go here in the overtime period.
Johnson drops.
Ooh, we
Short.
had that.
Catch.
He's a better player
Oh,
than that. He should have had
no,
that.
that was a catch. That was a first down.
Second down, Jets.
Seems like the passing game is really easy to break up from a defensive perspective.
Blue, 17.
Levens has the ball.
Oh, could not find
No
any
gain on
room
the play.
to do anything.
Dick,
Kind of
the
just ran into his own
defensive guys are
blocker
gonna go
there.
off when they see that one on film.
Strahan made the stop.
Michael Strahan, name we have not heard much today.
Third down, Jets.
Third down
I think
and
the defense has
11.
gotta like its chances of holding the offense on this third down. The safeties just have to make
We're
sure
over
that no
halfway
receivers
through this
get behind
overtime
them.
period.
Shaw makes the catch. Just a short gain on
Not
that
a
completed pass.
great pass there, but I do like that he got the ball
officials have
away.
stepped in to give the 2-minute warning. Fourth
Guy
down,
kinda-
Jets.
One of the defenders for Indianapolis
Jets
broke
are
through the
going
line
to punt the ball
immediately.
away.
259 punting yards.
Jetta gets the kick away.
Indianapolis has had so many opportunities to block
Mason
punts,
has the
and they have
ball
missed
starts upfield.
all of them. He's running up to the left side. That's
Mason
most likely
returned
should
that
be an
punt.
illegal block
He
in the
gained
back, but
27 yards.
124
Nothing jacks up an
return
offense
yards.
like starting a drive in
Long
enemy
69.
territory. Nice
Nice.
job by the return team.
Noise. 124 return yards.
A great place to start a drive. It's first down at the 46.
Good news for Indianapolis. Field position might just win them this game. They don't have to get much deeper into Jets territory before.
Pass.
Oh, incomplete pass.
Second down, Colts.
They're on the 46. They probably need one first down.
Single back formation.
We are under 2 minutes. It's going to be a long field goal
Man in motion.
with just a first down.
It's a pass.
That's
Graham
over the middle.
failed to
That's
make the catch.
touched and just
Can't blame the quarterback
dropped
there.
on the ground.
That was a drop.
Wow.
Third down, Colts.
So far we've had our
The
first
defense has
overtime
gotta like
game,
its
our
chances
first
of holding the
safety,
offense on this third
and do
down.
we have a tie
They just
in
need
the
to make
works
sure that they don't let a receiver get
in
behind
game
the
number
sticks.
1 here of the 2001 NFL season?
He drops back to pass.
Threw it off his back foot
That
again.
was a
Would have
big
probably
play
just been
for the
better
team.
handing the
With
ball
backs
off.
to the wall, they showed some heart.
I don't even think that was a catch.
Fourth down, Colts.
It's 4th and 10, but I don't.
It's fourth down.
Okay.
The punt is in the air.
Wow,
That
Indianapolis
punt goes into the
really
end
goofed
zone
that
and
up.
will
There was a
not
guy
be
standing
returned.
right
That's
there.
a touchback.
Could have grabbed the ball. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the Jets 20.
First down, New York.
First and 10.
Man in motion. The quarterback drops back to pass.
That was over the
The
middle. That
ball
was
is knocked
almost an
away by
interception. That was a
Spriggs.
horrendous pass.
Second and 10.
Second down.
2nd and 10, 91 seconds to go.
Man in motion. There's a marker.
I think that might be a false start
False
again.
start against the offense.
Second down, Jets.
Second and 15.
Johnson will pass.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's going to be a walk-off touchdown for the Jets. They win in overtime.
That touchdown
Jerry
gives
Rice
this game
with
to
no
the Jets.
photo.
That's his first touchdown catch of the day.
And that is the end of the game. Number 21 just barely missed that deflection, and that'll do it from Giant Stadium in New York. The Jets, winners, scored 16 unanswered points. The Colts should have won in overtime, or won in
And
regulation,
this game is over.
excuse
The
me.
Final score, 16-10, New York.
Wow. Indianapolis turned the ball over inside the 5-yard line.
Wilson game ball. He's our choice for player of the game.
Wow.
Let's take a look at the Taco Bell.
Oh, the Taco Bell highlight reel.
Highlighting key plays from this game.
All right. Yeah, I would argue that this is a key play. Shout out to the Taco Bell highlight reel.
Here's a look at the stats.
Time of possession ended up being pretty even
That's the end of our broadcast.
when it was all said and done.
Thanks for tuning in. So for Ron Pitts and me, Dick Stockton, we'll see you
49
the next time
passing
you play
yards.
NFL Fever.
Wow. Okay. That's it. You don't get to look at the stats. Some of your players' ratings may change as a result of dynamic player performance DPP. To check your team's DPP adjustments, go to League Home and select Coaching and Player Reports. Then Rosters and Player Reports. Select a player to see his rating. Okay. So I guess it doesn't actually do that. So we could actually just watch any of these games. But we will move on to one of the late games, which is the Eagles and the Rams, which we'll jump into next. We got Giants Broncos coming up later, and Dolphins Titans is going to round out week number 1. Again, if you like this kind of content, if you want to see more of this, every Tuesday right here, youtube.com/Shawnosaurus Rex. Scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell so you're notified when new videos post. And, yeah, let's hope for another good one here. As we shift into the late window, I have a whole schedule even pulled up here just to make sure. St. Louis and Philadelphia kicked off at 4:16. So let's see if it gives any sort of intro. I think I might have an idea of how to do the thumbnail, but I don't know.
Welcome to Philadelphia. We're glad you're here for today's regular season game featuring the Eagles and the Rams. I'm Dick Stockton. Calling the action with me is former NFL player Ron Pitts.
Hello, everybody. How you doing?
Ron, who are the players you think will make the difference?
You gotta root for this guy. He plays the game the way it's supposed
Samari
to be played.
roll.
When an opposing quarterback puts the ball in the air,
we have a number 7 on the Eagles.
That's Torrey Holt. One of
Torrey
the most
Holt,
dangerous receivers
fantastic
in the NFL.
receiver.
He's one of the fastest players in the league. He
playing
has great
against his
hands
former
and runs clean
team.
routes.
Thanks, Ron. Let's go down to the field for the coin toss.
The visiting captain will make the call. Captain, what's your choice? He called tails. It is heads. Philadelphia wins the toss and elects to receive.
All right, here we go. Game number 2 of our quadruple header here. Hopefully it's just as entertaining as the previous game. Interested to see who is playing on what team. Nice spin move, got a couple extra yards, but is taken down short of the 30-yard line. This is where they made that movie called Invincible or whatever. The Mark Wahlberg movie.
3 linebackers for the defense.
God damn it! I should have popped my shirt off.
Man in motion. They're going to throw. It's
Again off the backfield or back foot, excuse me. That is a catch over the middle, so that is a good start for Philadelphia.
That's what I'm talking about.
Here's a look at the offensive starters for
Michael
the
Vick is the quarterback of the Eagles. Not as wild because he ended up playing for them later in his career. Torrey Holt, as we saw, the receiver, or one of the receivers for Philadelphia.
1st and 10, Philadelphia.
1st and 10.
4 receivers set.
Wow, 2 for 2. That's going to be just a little short, but it'll be second down and inches on the 47. See if we have a little bit more of an offensive game here. I was going to say that in the previous game, the Colts ended up with a lot of passing yards, but a lot of them coming on that final play. That was a huge chunk of their yards and their passing yards. But neither quarterback looked all that great. We saw Samari roll. I do like Marion's picture there. Very nice.
First down, Eagles.
First down for Philadelphia.
A single running back on this play. Man in motion. He's looking to throw. He
nice float pass over the middle there.
Caught the pass. The play covered 7 yards.
The Eagles are off to a good start.
Second down, Eagles. Just under 3 minutes left in this quarter.
Vic drops back, finds a receiver. He's on fire here. 4 for 4, I believe, on this opening drive. So let's see. In real life,
first down, Philadelphia.
Who did we watch? Oh, Indianapolis. Indianapolis won by a score of 45-24.
Man in motion.
In this game, we saw St. Louis win. We've seen that running play that they just did. They run right into the blocker. There's room between those two blockers. I don't know why they just run right into the one guy that could stop them.
It's second down.
So I'll set up a second down and 10 here. Under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Michael Vick and the Philadelphia Eagles. He's starting hot. Tried to find a little bit of room, but again, kind of just ran into the defenders.
He really took a shot that time.
Third down, Eagles.
3rd and 12.
Third down and 12. As soon as I said they started hot, they start to fall apart a little bit. 2 bad running plays in a row kind of killed that drive. Not a terrible throw out to the left side, but obviously not enough to get the yardage they need. So on a 4th down and 6, or 4th down and 8, excuse me. It's going to be a false start. Oh, no, that'll back him up 5.
4th down, Eagles. The Eagles have their punting unit on the field.
Oh my goodness, that took the Eagles out of field goal range.
The punt is in the air.
Oh my gosh. I am very surprised that happened. They'll let that bounce into the end zone. That'll be downed. And it'll be out at the 20. So the false start. Costly penalty.
For St. Louis.
Who in the world is that quarterback? I don't even know. I don't know who that is.
The drive begins at the 20.
1st and 10.
Man in motion. It's a run. There was nothing there. He lost 2 yards.
What was the coach thinking about when he called that play?
Cowart wrapped him up.
We've seen that animation a lot so far. We're only in game number 2.
And here are the defensive starters for Philadelphia.
Okay. Not a lot of names I recognize there. As we get to the newer games, I think I'll start to recognize more people, but this is 20 years ago, so my memory not great.
Man in motion.
Pitch out to the right side. Saw this successful in the previous game, but nothing doing there. Philadelphia St. Louis tied at 0 after one quarter. The Eagles had that really good drive and then just petered out on them. It was a very weird 58 seconds time of possession. Negative yards. Third down and 14.
Third and 14.
3 wides in the game for St. Louis.
3-5.
Johnson drops. He makes the catch. A short gain on that pass to Allen.
Is there really no other quarterback that they could do? Find, use?
Fourth down, Rams.
4th and 12.
So the Rams will punt from inside their own 20.
Fiegel gets the kick
No
away.
one can time these
Kroll calls for a
correctly.
fair catch.
Jeff Fiegels might have actually played for Seattle. That name sounds familiar, which means he either played for
First down,
Seattle
Philadelphia.
or at the time division rival of the Seahawks, and like you saw him just enough to be like, because I wasn't necessarily watching Seahawks games.
Stewart is the runner.
Hand off to the right side. Oh, he couldn't hold his block. He just needed to hold it for another second.
6 yards.
Might have been able to spring the runner for a big gain, but instead, it's a decent gain. 9 yards. Jeff Fiegels must have been the punter
Second
for
down,
Seattle.
Eagles.
2nd
You
and
better
4.
have eyes in the back of your head.
Kroll could not hold on to it. Incomplete pass.
He may have been thinking about the hit, but that's no excuse. You got to catch the ball.
Yeah, Seattle
Third
Seahawks
down,
from 1998 to 2002.
It's 3rd down.
Actually played for the Eagles from 1990 to 1993. Interesting.
Vick looks for a receiver. The
Oh,
ball hit him in
couldn't
the
find
hands,
him.
but he couldn't hold on to it.
Could
Man,
not
it's
find
hard
him.
to go back to the huddle after you drop a pass.
About 4 minutes left in this half. Fourth down, Eagles. Second punt of the day for Jet.
John Jett with his second punt. Fourth down and 4, full
Jet
power.
gets the kick away.
One of these days we'll see a punt. We saw a similar situation in the last game we watched where they should have had that down at a much better position, but because of the way the AI works, they let it bounce.
First down, St. Louis.
1st and 10.
Just realizing now that I really should have saved my game between the games. So I need to remember to do that between this and the Sunday night game.
That was a
Oh, that's a nice catch right there past the 35.
Big first down for the offense.
First down, Rams.
1st and 10.
Allen with the ball.
Oh, that is a big hole on the. It was up the middle. Tried to work it to the left to get some more yards, but it's a great run right there. Sets up a second and very manageable. Second and inches.
2nd and inches.
He's going to
Dropping
throw
back to pass. Finds a nice open receiver across midfield. We have some better quarterback play here.
That was sweet. They picked up the first down.
Even though I don't know who one of them is.
First down, Rams.
1st and 10.
Allen with the ball.
Oh no, a fumble!
Recovered by
Oh,
the defense.
they had a good drive going, but
The ball carrier forgot his most important assignment. Hang on to the ball.
It's first down at the 43.
that's it.
1st and 10.
The drive comes to an abrupt stop after the fumble.
Blue 17.
Stewart runs it. He was stopped after a short gain.
Not a terrible run right there. I have always liked the Eagles' helmets. I do wish they'd go back to the Kelly green, but the helmets have always been great.
Second down, Eagles. That was the 2-minute warning. There are
Wow,
exactly
2 minutes already left in the first half. These games are not taking nearly as long as I thought they would, which is good because I am what you like to call fucking exhausted.
Vick looks for a
Oh,
receiver.
Michael Vick find a little room to run on the left side. Gets inside the 45, does pick up a first down. Nice play there.
First down, Philadelphia.
First and 10.
It's incomplete.
Oh, an incomplete pass there. It's kind of a weird play. Didn't look like the receiver was ready for it.
Second down, Eagles.
1 minute and 31 seconds remain here in the first half. All knotted up at 0. Don't know if we've called Holt's name
Man in motion.
today.
Vick looks for a receiver.
Find somebody on the left side.
The quarterback completed that pass. The play covered 5 yards. Third down, Eagles.
The offense's best chance of picking up a first down here is to throw it. But the defense knows that. Now, a draw play might surprise them. Then again, it might not.
Oh, Vick moved to his right. Thought he would. I thought maybe Vick would run out of the pocket there and try and get the first down with his legs, but he does look for the first down with his arm. Finds it just barely.
First and 10.
So the drive will continue. We're obviously inside that 2 minutes. 1:09 remaining here in the first half. Fires again. Looked like it was a weird off the back foot throw there.
That pass. The play covered 7 yards. Kirkland made the tackle. He brought him down at the 24. Second down, Eagles.
Second and 3.
Stewart catches the ball.
Oh, I thought he would step out of bounds there, but no such luck for the the St. Louis defense. Instead, it'll be a first down for Philadelphia. Eagles take a timeout. 2 remaining.
First down, Philadelphia.
31 seconds to go here.
Blue 17.
Man in motion. He caught it.
Oh, that's inside the 10.
Flavorful play.
Timeout called by the home team. Philadelphia still has 1 timeout left. With time winding down in the first half, the score is tied. First down, Eagles.
Nothing going on here.
Brett 22.
He's going to throw it.
Dropping back
It's
to
a
pass.
sack.
Nothing doing.
That's a
Finds a
loss of
sack
3 yards.
instead. It's going to be a loss of 3 or 4.
Timeout called
That's
by the
a-
home team. They have
That was
no
a
timeouts
terrible
left.
time to take a sack. 13 seconds to go. And they're not even really going to mess around with it. They're just going to kick the field goal on
The
second
attempt
and
is on its
goal.
way. It's good.
Kick was good.
That scoring drive
Sebastian
covered 44
Janikowski is
yards.
your kicker for Philadelphia, which is a little surprising that they chose not to kick the ball after the false start on their first
St.
possession,
Louis
considering that
awaits the
Sebastian
kick.
Janikowski has a monster left leg,
Janikowski gets his foot
as
into the
evidenced by
ball.
this kick that's halfway into the end zone.
McKnight has the ball and starts upfield. That return was worth 22 yards.
What was this guy thinking about? He should have never tried to take that ball out of the end zone.
The stop was by Israel. The drive begins at the 18.
7 seconds here in the fourth quarter.
Formation.
Most likely a good call to not kick or not go for it on 2nd and goal. You never know what could happen.
The pass appeared to be on target, but it was dropped.
Incomplete pass
no
there.
excuse for drop passes. These guys are getting paid to make that catch.
And that'll take care of the half. 7-0 or 3-0, excuse me, Philadelphia.
Second down, Rams.
Whew. Barn burner action here. Oh, just kidding. We're not even at halftime yet. It's an incomplete pass with 3 seconds remaining. I apologize. I got ahead of myself.
Johnson looks for a receiver.
That'll be a loss of yards, and that should be the end of the first half. What I'm curious about is, so there were 24 seconds left. I don't think it took Michael Vick very long to get sacked. I think the celebrations count against the time.
With the score, 3-0, Eagles.
And because of the way it's the game's designed, the CPU waits until the celebration is completed before moving on. Some team is going to get absolutely screwed because
St.
of that.
Louis is waiting for the kickoff.
St. Louis getting the first crack at the ball here in the second half.
Janikowski kicks the ball. That's a touchback.
That boy got some serious leg into that one.
First down, St. Louis.
1st and 10.
Johnson, we're going to help you measure your 3-5.
They're going to throw. McNutt makes the catch.
Nice little start here for St. Louis, down 3. Lost one of their possessions to a fumble.
Made the tackle. Second down, Rams.
2nd and 3.
Man in motion. He's looking to throw.
Kind of just floats up there. A lot of Eagles defenders in the area. Mercifully not intercepted if you're rooting for the Rams. Use that gold color scheme in the early 2000s.
Third down, Rams.
Now, they used it for a long time. They started switching back to the yellow in a more consistent manner. Their final few years in St. Louis before making the permanent change to Los Angeles and the permanent change to the blue and yellow, which we see today.
He picked up 5 yards. That's good for a first down.
Excellent play.
Maybe the clock doesn't move. Maybe the
First down, St.
that
Louis.
Xbox thing was backwards, by the way. Just want to throw that out there.
Slot formation for the Rams.
3-5.
Man in motion. He's looking to throw.
Oh, heaving it way down the field. One-on-one jump ball. It's going to be a catch
By Smith. That pass
for
play
Smith
covered
of the
48
St.
yards.
Louis
You see the way he went after
Rams
that pass?
inside the
He just
20. What they say,
wasn't gonna be
48
denied.
yards? Holy cannoli. Your boy here hit, and I just ran into a brick wall.
First down, St. Louis.
1st and 10.
The quarterback drops back to pass.
Short
Just a
pass to
short
the
gain
left
on that
side.
Completed pass. Second down, Rams.
2nd and 8.
He's going to throw it.
Finds an nice completion on the right side. He's going to be just short. I thought he had that touchdown. Good closing speed by the defense there to prevent 6. Give themselves an opportunity to maybe force a field goal here. It will be first and goal from the 1.
First and inches.
First and inches. Not even first and goal, just first and inches. Just outside of the goal line here. Play action pass. That is a touchdown. That's a little surprising there. Just because 1 reception, no yards, 1 touchdown.
That's a touchdown.
That's his first touchdown catch of the day.
We saw in the last game, we saw a lot of tips in those kind of congested areas where they're throwing it and there are multiple defenders. Found the receiver there, threaded a nice needle.
The kicker has come on for the extra point attempt.
And we'll flip the lead over to the St. Louis Rams. All of the balls, by the way, are coming out like horizontal instead of vertical on the kicking game. It's really bizarre.
St. Louis is ready to kick it deep.
Took a lot of time off that clock, about 3 minutes off of that third quarter clock.
Dramatica kicks the ball.
And they'll give themselves a 4-point lead. That's, I mean, it's not the biggest deal in the world, but that false start that kicked him out of field goal range, very surprising with Janikowski in your back pocket, kicker-wise.
The drive begins at the 27.
First and 10.
See what magic Michael Vick can work here. He'll toss it out to the right. Decent block pickup there by the receiver, but no gain there. Good pursuit by the St. Louis Rams defense to make sure that doesn't go for much, if any, gain. They'll give them a big old goose egg there. It'll be second down and 10.
Lines up in the I formation. He's looking to throw.
Drops back off his back foot. That's going to be an interception. Tackled immediately at the 45-yard line. Samari Roll. 1 interception, -3 yards, 2 tackles. Who cares about those receiving yards or interception return yards?
Now that's how you help your team.
That's a nice play there.
First down, Rams.
First and 10.
Looks like they're playing a 3-4 defense. 3 down linemen and 4 linebackers.
Pitch it to the left side. Oh, a fumble! Oh my goodness! Back-to-back turnovers.
Holding against the offense.
So I believe it's the white text is the selection text, whereas like kind of the green looks like, hey, go ahead and click this because yep.
First and 10.
First and 10. Oh my goodness, where did they come from? Holy cannoli, they were in the backfield immediately. Wow. Way to blow that play up in the backfield. So an interception on the Eagles side of things, and then a fumble
Second down, Eagles.
on the St. Louis side of things. Pitch out to the left side. Probably should have stayed going more left around that outside. He was holding that block okay. Even stayed in the animation afterwards.
Third down, Eagles.
Third and 11.
Vick is going to pass. Mitchell
Finds
the
the receiver
tackle.
right
He
at
brought him
midfield.
down at the
I believe
49.
that's going to be 4th and 2.
Fourth down, Eagles.
And it'll be fourth and 3. And it looks like they will go with a punt here.
40 yards per kick today.
That'll actually end the third quarter. A couple of tight games here. Hopefully the simulated
The
quarter
third
length
quarter
is
is over.
5 minutes. I don't think I could have checked that.
Fourth down, Eagles.
It's fourth down.
No playing it safe here. They will go for it on fourth down.
Oh, wow. The change into the fourth quarter.
Vic drops.
Oh, that's an
Colts
easy
makes the
completion. That's a nice first down. Surprised he
Pass
waited
was
so
complete
long
to
to
the
make that
receiver.
pass.
Before he was tackled, he picked up enough for a first down.
I like
But
that.
that absolutely a first down right there. So twice now we've seen Philadelphia have something happen on a fourth down that makes them change their mind.
down,
We had the
Eagles.
penalty, obviously, that made them punt the ball. And then we had the end of quarter, which shifted them into a more aggressive mindset. Worked out for them.
Blue 17.
Man in motion.
So I guess 1 for 2 on the change of decisions, I would argue.
Vic
I think you
drops.
got to go for the
He
field
makes the
goal.
catch. The
Ooh,
pass
that's
was
a
caught,
that's a
but it
bad
went for
pass
no
out to the
gain.
flank. What are you
Great
doing?
effort by the defense. Great coverage.
Second down, Eagles.
Second and 11.
We're going to get up in your grill. Red 88.
Vic drops.
Oh,
The pressure
Vic
gets
had
to the
some
quarterback.
time
He
there,
is
but he
sacked.
The defense
ended up
schemed
getting
that one
sacked
perfectly.
by
That
Christian
led to the
Peter.
sack.
Peter
Two
gets
tackles,
to the
2
quarterback for the
sacks.
second time
He blew
today.
right through the
Obviously,
offensive
the
line,
offense
got
needs to do
in
a
Vic's
better job
face,
of
and
blocking
took
this
him
guy.
down for a loss there.
Third down,
So all that good
Eagles.
progress that the Eagles had made pretty much erased there.
He's going
Third
to
down
throw it.
and 19. Running some deep routes. He has all kinds of time. Likely a penalty
There's
or
a
a
marker
holding
on
call.
the field.
Excuse me here.
Holding against the
Holding
offense.
on the offense. So they will they'll decline it. They'll make it fourth down and 19.
Incomplete. Fourth down, Eagles.
And then we'll see another
Jet
punt
is
here.
averaging over 40 yards per kick today. The punt is in the air. That punt covered 54 yards.
What an amazing bounce they just got. Kicked it back into the field of play and did not go into the end zone. So St. Louis will be
Rams need to be
way
cautious on this
backed
drive,
up.
starting up deep in their own territory.
We've already seen a safety today. Do we have another one in store? They are in the worst possible position.
Allen with the ball.
Well, they'll find a little bit of running room. Nice spin. Movies up to the 10, across the 20.
He
Tries
robbed
to
for
stiff arm a
big gain.
defender,
He picked up
but does get
22
tackled. So
yards.
22-yard on that gain, or 22-yard gain on that play, excuse me. And just like that, St. Louis out of the shadow of their own end zone.
St. Louis.
First and 10.
Johnson, look out. We coming to get you, man. Black 88.
Man in motion. Johnson is going to pass.
Oh my goodness, intercepted by Philadelphia immediately.
Would've been best off by just peeling the ball
They are
and
in
McKnight
field
made the
goal
tackle.
range. This is
He
really
brought him
making
down
that
at
decision
the
to punt on
31.
fourth down after the
Making
false
this
start look
game for
awfully
Dakota.
stupid
That's how you
now.
help your team.
Chad Cota, 1 interception, no yards.
The drive begins at the 31.
First and 10.
43 defense for St. Louis.
Blue 17.
Vic is going to pass. He completed that pass.
I like that little
Play covered 6 yards.
play action
Fifth
pass
tackle in
right
this
there.
game now,
Throw it out to
recorded
the
by Simmons.
flat on the right.
Second down, Eagles.
Second and 4.
4 receivers on the field.
Oh, that's
The
a
ball's in the
terrible
hands,
play.
but he couldn't hold
Oh
on to
my
it.
A hard hit can lead
goodness.
to alligator
Oh, wait, did he
arms for
drop it?
receivers. You know, their arms
That's-
get
you know what,
short,
that's okay.
staying
That's
real
a
close and
positive.
tight to their body.
Drops typically pretty
Just
bad.
over 2 minutes left
That
in
one,
this
that's
game.
fine.
Third down, Eagles.
They were going to lose 4 yards. So it would have been 3rd down and 9. Instead, it's 2nd down and 4. Just outside of the 2-minute warning here.
He drops back to pass.
Fires it over the middle in between 2 defenders, but incomplete.
4th down, Eagles.
And they might have to go for it on 4th. No, they are going to kick the field goal. Sebastian Janikowski.
It's up. And it's good. He nailed
It's
that
good,
kick.
but it started to drift toward that left upright. That was
Field goal does give him a chance. It's a
scarier
slim
than
chance,
it
but a
probably
chance.
seemed.
That scoring drive covered 6 yards.
I don't know why I said that sentence. I
St.
said it.
Louis is waiting
Just blame
for
it on the fact that
kickoff.
I'm really tired. Just do that.
The kickoff is in the air. McKnight has the ball and starts upfield.
Oh, he has room on the right side. He's up. Oh, nice
The kickoff
job getting out of
return
that tackle.
covered
Didn't even know what to
57
say. That was so
The
exciting.
offense has to like the
James
field position here in
McKnight
this drive.
finding room
They've got a
up the
very
right
short
sideline.
field ahead.
Tackled out of bounds.
First down, Rams.
So they are already in Philadelphia territory. 147 in the 4th quarter. Field goal here forces Philadelphia to go for the touchdown
He picked
and
up
not just
5
the
yards.
3. Timeout here,
Timeout
perhaps, for
called by the
Philadelphia.
home
That's what
team.
they'll
2
do.
timeouts left for the Eagles. 2nd down, Rams.
2nd and 5.
Man in motion. Johnson looks downfield.
Fires down the middle. Had a guy in between 2 defenders,
Oh,
but
man, come on.
good
You gotta
timing
catch
there.
that
Broke
ball.
up that
Now
pass,
he's
and
gonna
it'll
get it
be
from the coach.
3rd down. Bonus part for Philadelphia is that incompletion stops the clock, so that'll save the Eagles a timeout. I think in this
3rd
situation,
and
you just
5,
run the
St.
ball.
Louis.
Even if you don't get a
Offense has to be
first down, you
thinking
at least
about
make them
throwing the
waste
football.
all of their
But the
timeouts.
defense
Not just
expects
1
this.
or 2.
That gives the defense the upper hand.
He drops back to
Drops
pass.
back to pass. That's a nice
The
sack.
pressure gets to Johnson.
I
He
don't
is
think
sacked.
they'll be in field goal range, but Philadelphia will take a timeout. They'll have 1 timeout,
His teammates let him down.
Timeout called by the home team. Philadelphia still
and I don't
has
know how
1
much time
timeout
left. I was hoping that would be the
down,
next piece of
Rams.
information I could get for you. 91
The
seconds.
Rams are going to punt the ball away. The punt is in the air.
Oh, St. Louis couldn't
There
quite
was
get the
no
good bounce
return.
that Philadelphia
was a
had
touchback.
on them. So it'll be a touchback. You have Michael Vick at quarterback for the Eagles. 1 timeout. Little under a minute and a
First and
half to
10,
go.
Philadelphia.
Down by only 1. So they just need the field goal to win.
Eyes in the back of your head.
Red, 22.
Vick is going to pass.
Oh, that's a... Okay.
Kroll got the
I was
ball
in the
and a
middle of
first
saying that was a
down.
bad
a
pass
nice
over the
play.
middle, but did
was
turn it
worth
into about a
14
15-yard
yards.
gain.
That first down allows the offense to keep the defense right where it wants.
I'm just going to close my
on
eyes
the
for a
field.
whole minute. Just a whole minute. Just relax.
First down, Philadelphia.
1st and 10.
Under a minute to go. It's a nice
He
first
drops
play of the
back to
drive.
pass.
This less of a nice
Completed
play
that
on the
pass.
drive.
The play
Up to the
covered
40.
5 yards. Mere seconds remain in this game.
30
down,
seconds.
Eagles.
The clock is
Second and
running.
5.
Philadelphia only with the 1 timeout.
They are going from the
They
shotgun
gotta go.
on 2nd down.
That is down the right
The pass was
hash.
deflected.
Nothing doing there.
Hold me, fool. You can't hold me.
That Xbox sign is definitely backwards in the background. Rewind it and
Third
just
down,
just
Eagles.
look for it.
Now,
Third
see, this is
down.
the kind of situation where
third
your
down and
offensive
5
coordinator
here.
earns his money. Everybody in the stadium knows that this guy is going to pass.
22. Hut, hut, hut.
Vick is going to pass.
Oh, they
pulls it in. He
find
found
him
an
on
open
the
man.
sideline.
That was good for a gain
Okay,
of 11
that'll be a
yards.
first down.
Number
I don't
86
think that was a
is strong
catch
versus
even
the
remotely,
Dolphin
but all right. Sure, you do you, video game.
First down, Philadelphia.
First and 10.
Brad, 22.
Fires
It's
it
a
down the
catch.
sideline.
Stewart got the
Oh,
ball and a
ho,
first
ho.
down. That was a nice play. It
That was a
worth
great
19
play down the
yards.
sideline, stepped out of
That's a momentum
bounds,
builder for the offense.
and they might have put themselves in field goal position to win this game.
First down, Philadelphia.
Brad, 88.
Wow, first down and 10. Janikowski 2 for 2.
The kick's away.
He is going to
That field
get
goal
it.
should win
Game
the
over.
Janikowski made the kick to give his team the lead with mere seconds left in the game. That scoring
What?
drive covered 51
Both of these
yards.
games have been pretty good, which has been nice. And we still have 2 more going for you.
St. Louis is back deep to receive the kick.
9-7 the score with 1 second remaining. Philadelphia is going to
Janikowski
win
kicks the
this
ball.
game.
That kick will not be returned. It's a touchback.
He drilled that one. Nice kick.
The drive begins at the 20.
First and 10.
I guess it's not technically over yet.
3-5.
Man in motion. Johnson will throw.
Throws it up over the middle. Incomplete pass. And Philadelphia going to get a win by 2. Hold on, I'll mute my camera so you can enjoy the Taco Bell
And this
logo
spectacular
during the
game
Taco
has
Bell
come to a close. Our
highlight
final
reel.
score,
9-7 your
9-7
score
Eagles.
here.
Ron and I have picked a player of the game, and we're giving our Wilson game ball to Coda. Let's take a look at the Taco Bell highlight reel, spotlighting key plays from this game. Here's a look at the stats.
Okay, that was it.
Well, this one is over, and on behalf of Ron and myself, thanks for joining us. Be sure to come back real soon and play NFL Fever again.
All right. 2 games down, 2 more to go here as we continue week 1 of NFL action here in random rosters. I think that's the title I'll probably stick with. We have the Giants and the Broncos. We're going to see half of the NFC East today. Well, the current NFC East. There's one extra team in there, and I can't remember who it is. But this is the next game up, Giants-Broncos. We'll jump on in here. I'll try to make sure that I'm matching the dates of the game so that the weather's fairly accurate. I think it automatically just goes off your system time.
Welcome to Denver.
And so it's very
Glad
weird
you're
if you
here
just
for
have
today's regular season
snow in
game
September.
featuring the Broncos and the
Broncos,
Giants.
Giants,
I'm Dick
next
Stockton.
up for
I'm
you.
working the game with former NFL player Ron Pitts.
How you doing, Dick? We've got a great game here.
How you doing,
Ron,
Dick?
who are the key players heading into
Me
this
on a
one?
Tuesday. How you doing,
This is
Dick?
someone I like to watch. He's got all the tools that
Charles Woodson.
I like his mental toughness.
Just
and
got
team attitude
inducted
as
into
much
the
as his
Packers
speed and
Ring of
reaction.
Honor.
This
or
guy drives
whatever they call
defensive backs nuts. He gets
Johnny
open,
Morton.
makes catches. That's it.
87
It doesn't
to
matter
me
if it's
in
a long
on
pass,
Denver is Ed
short
McCaffrey,
pass,
but
intermediate pass.
that's
The
just
guy
me.
sacrifices his body for the team. He just flat out gets it done.
Okay, Ron, thanks. Looks
I
like
forgot
the
to
captains
save,
are
by the
ready
way.
for the coin toss.
The visiting captain will make the call. Captain, what's your choice? He called tails.
All right, New York calls tails, and it's heads. So we'll see who gets the ball first here. Find out who some quarterbacks, running backs are.
And elects to receive.
I don't remember the Broncos midfield logo just being the helmet.
And the game is on.
It's also like kind of looks like it's a like not like a fake stadium, but like when Seattle used the Husky Stadium. Like this is kind of what that feels like. It's not quite right. Like they were building a new Mile High or something.
First down, Denver.
All right, let's see who Denver has on their offense. Newberry, the center. Wow, I can't believe it.
Red 48.
It's a pass. The pressure gets to Cunningham. He is sacked.
Oh, Randall Cunningham.
The offensive line for not
Wow.
and
All right.
receivers for not getting open.
I like Randall
You're
Cunningham.
looking at the starting offense for Denver.
Pittman, Morton, Bubba Franks, former Packer. A Viking and a Packer on the same team. Whoever would have guessed. Wow, unbelievable.
Second down, Broncos.
We're getting some popular quarterbacks, some good quarterbacks.
Red 48.
It's a pass.
I did like the spin moves that he was putting on there to try and get out of the
That will be a loss
pocket
for the
to make a
Broncos.
move,
What
but
the heck kind of pass play was that? They lost yardage.
Tackled by Pleasant.
we're going to get a look at the defense here for the Giants. I don't think I missed it, but
Here's a
you
look
never
at
know.
the defensive
Here we go.
starters
Charles
for the
Woodson,
Giants.
Clark, Holdman, Davis. And Buckner. Some no photos.
Third down, Broncos.
I wonder if there's a patch that fixes that.
Third and
Make sure we get those photos in.
Red 48.
Cunningham is going
Cunningham's
to pass.
going right over the middle. That's a nice catch right there.
That play went for a gain of 25
That'll work.
yards.
Talk about getting the love you need. That pass play was executed perfect.
First down, Denver. Denver lines up in I formation.
Red 48.
There's a marker on the
The
field.
officials have stopped the game for a penalty.
False start against the offense.
First down, Broncos.
First and 50.
Green 43.
It's a pass. The quarterback keeps the ball. Great play by the Broncos.
A lot of flavor on that play.
Nice play there by Randall Cunningham. Big run off
First
the
down,
right side.
Denver.
My nose was driving me nuts.
First and 10.
Frankly, still is.
Red 48.
Man in motion. Pittman is looking for room. He was stopped after a short game. That was Abraham. He made the tackle at the 38. Second and 8 for the Broncos.
Second and 8.
It does seem like these first drives of the half take a really long time. We saw it in the last game, both teams taking nice long drives.
Nice effort by
The
Pittman.
first and
He got
third
enough
quarter.
for a first down.
The guys made that play look easy.
But a couple of good games here to start the season. That's very nice. We had the overtime victory, walk-off win for the Jets a little bit earlier. If for some reason you wanted to watch this video and you clicked into
First
this
down,
exact moment,
Denver.
sorry to spoil that.
First and 10.
Green 43. Hut.
Pittman has the ball.
Oh,
Defense
found a
forgot to
nice
lock the
gap
game. He
there.
made a nice run. He picked up
Ran it inside the
14
15.
yards.
They can't get a first down
Pittman has
before the
moves like I've
touchdown.
never seen.
But the Broncos looking good here on this opening drive. And again, just taking a ton of time off that clock. We don't even
First
know
down,
who the
Denver.
quarterback is for the New York Giants. We haven't learned that vital information as this drive hits the 4-minute mark.
Green, 43.
Cunningham is going to pass.
Oh no, another fumble.
Picked up by the offense. A good break for the offense. They managed
Cunningham
to recover
lost
their
the
fumble.
ball. Thank you to that offensive lineman. They will maintain possession, or retain
Second
possession,
down,
I should say.
Broncos.
Second and 19.
Red, 48. Hut, 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 hut.
Cunningham drops.
Oh, there's a lot going on.
He
There were a
is
lot of
sacked.
rushers there.
He lost 2 yards.
I love the
I
way
don't think
the
there was a
defense
whole
got
lot of
after the
room for him to
quarterback.
do
That's
anything. So the
that's
Giants
called
got the
getting home.
fumble. Obviously, you'd like to see a turnover there, but they do force the fumble and force them back. 3rd and 21 should be coming up here. And again, just thank you to Randall
Third
Cunningham,
down,
making sure that
Broncos.
clock
We
is
played one
continuing to
quarter
move.
and
That's it.
nothing's
That's
been
already the end of the
resolved.
first
We're
quarter.
still scoreless.
That's it.
The first quarter is over.
4:41 time of possession.
3rd and long.
Zeros. Just nothing doing for the Giants. They have had to sit their offense on the bench the entire first quarter. 3rd down and 22 coming up here. Cunningham
Drops back to
dropping.
pass.
Again, threw off the
ball
back
hit him in
foot.
the
That wasn't really
hands,
going to
but
do
he
a whole
couldn't
lot.
hold
Just
on
made
to
the
it.
field
I
goal a
bet the
little
quarterback
easier,
wants
but
to wring his neck for dropping that ball.
it's actually not that big of a deal. I imagine Cunningham's like bummed because he, dropped the pass or whatever.
4th
But
down, Broncos.
do you really think that was going to be the one that was
The
like,
Broncos
"Yeah,
line
this
up
is it.
for an apparent field goal attempt.
This is it."
The kick's away. It's good.
I know they wanted a touchdown
Kick is up,
there,
kicking
but
good.
hey,
Kick
3
is good.
3.
Jason Hansen.
That scoring drive covered 49 yards. We're waiting for the kickoff by Denver. Hansen gets his foot into the ball. Gardner looks for running room.
Jason Hansen went to Washington
That return
State.
was worth 22 yards. Here's a look at the offensive starters for New York.
The Washington State Cougars from my hometown of Spokane, Washington. I knew I recognized that name, but I could not remember what it was. He went round 2
The drive
in the
begins at
1992
the
NFL
28.
draft, and he played for just Detroit in his 20 years.
They're going to throw. Down he
Oh
goes.
my
He
goodness.
lost 6 yards.
That
I
was
hope
a
I didn't
nice
miss
play by
the
defense. They just closed
starting
the quarterback
lineups
down.
here. Jay Fielder, is that really their quarterback? We have seen
Here's a look at
2
the defensive starters
teams.
for the Broncos.
I believe I actually did miss the offensive starters for Philadelphia. Sorry, New York. I was going to say, the last 2 games we've had like 2
Second
of the
and
better
17
quarterbacks.
for the
You had Michael
Giants.
Vick coming into his own in this, the early 2000s. He wasn't that like elite guy just yet, but he was about to get there. Randall Cunningham, he's a
That
great
was
quarterback.
short gain by Martin.
And then you just have 2 random guys on the opposing side.
Need some help, man?
You have Jay Fielder, I think, is who was playing quarterback for the New York Giants, and then you had whoever the heck the other guy was on that
Third
other team
down,
that lost,
Giants.
the Rams.
Hey, Fiedler, don't get too comfy back there.
3rd down and 14 here. The last thing that they want to do is give the ball back to the Broncos, who just sucked all the time off the first quarter.
That play ended when
Somehow that
Martin
wasn't
went
an
out of bounds
interception,
at the
but it also
36.
wasn't a first down. That was a very weird play.
Fourth down, Giants.
4th and 2.
The punt is in the air. Number 83 starts upfield.
Breaks it to the right.
That punt return was worth
A whole lot going on there.
The defense
Reggie
can't
Swinton,
like the way
though,
that kick turned
making
out.
some
They've got to
moves.
defend a short field now.
First down, Denver.
1st and 10.
The Broncos line up in the I formation.
Blue, 16.
Man in motion. Pittman gets the
Oh,
ball.
that's a nice.
The
It's a
officials
nice
have
hole
stopped
to
the
find
clock
there.
for a measurement.
Well, get enough for the first down. A little surprised he spun, though.
First down,
There was no
Broncos.
reason for it.
1st and 10.
Green, 43.
Edwards with the ball.
Oh, Edwards thought he had a little bit of room there, but disengaged from the block and tackled him pretty quickly.
Second down, Broncos.
2nd and 7.
We're going to get up in your grill, baby.
Cunningham drops. The
Oh!
ball hit him in the hands, but he couldn't hold on to it.
There's no excuse for dropping that one. That looked catchable.
That looked pretty catchable
Third
to
down,
me.
Broncos.
Third down and 7.
We're going to get up in your grill. Blue, 16.
The air is thin here in Denver, so see if that affects the decision making. Again,
Cunningham.
looked like it was Cunningham was running some sort of quarterback draw there and just kind of ran into the defenders and could not get out of their way. I guess get around them. They were not really.
Fourth down, Broncos.
They were just doing their jobs.
4th and 8.
Blue, 16.
The offense is set
3-0,
to punt the ball
but
away.
we're gonna go ahead and just see a punt here.
Ruin gets the kick away.
We should get away from that. Can't get the good bounce. That'll go into the end
That
zone,
punt goes into the
and
end
that will
zone
be
and will
a
not be
touchdown.
returned. That's a touchback. That's the 2-minute warning. Halftime approaches. The drive begins at the 20.
1st and 10.
He's looking to throw.
Oh,
Defender got a hand on that one.
huh?
Incomplete.
Not 100% sure what happened there. Looked like it was into double coverage. It was double coverage technically, but it was really one-on-one. The other guy was just kind of in the area on accident. Let's not have too many of these incomplete passes here. We are fighting sleep. We're pushing it off.
Second down, Giants.
2nd down.
I honestly cannot believe how fast these games have gone by. So I think I will commit to a typical full day of coverage. Videos will be a little bit shorter because it won't be the errors and the issues. We'll be able to jump right into the games. About between 2 to 3 hours is what it's looking like. We're at about the 2-hour mark here, and we're almost halfway through this game.
Third down, Giants.
I think.
3rd down.
But yeah, I think they're
We're going to get up in your grill.
30 to 40 minutes each. 120.
Fiedler will pass.
Fiedler.
There was no
Did I say
gain on that
Fielder? I
completed
think
pass.
Fiedler.
Give the D some
I
credit. They
apologize.
shut that
Not
one down.
intentional.
The ball carrier was brought down by Fuller. Fourth down, Giants.
Giants.
4th down.
The Giants.
No one
trying to
takes a
punt the ball
timeout here,
away.
which is really interesting and frustrating. But maybe they're saving them. No, you gotta
The kick is
use them on
away.
defense. If you have them on
Number
defense, use them on
83 calls
defense.
for a
What are you
fair
doing?
catch.
What are you doing? Get a look at my hair without the headphones on. That's how I decide if I'm going to have a good or bad hair day. Does it look okay with the headphones on?
First down, Denver.
1st and 10.
Red, 48.
The quarterback drops
Cunningham
back to pass.
finding some room on the left
Cunningham
side.
keeps the ball.
Running across the
Great play
50
by
and
the Broncos.
into Giants
Nice
territory.
play.
See if we can pull up this NFL schedule here. I don't need like 3 of these tabs, but I have them
First
open anyway.
down,
I
Broncos.
also don't need that. 4 tabs open. Denver. Oh, I apologize. This actually was the Monday night game.
Cunningham looks for
I'm
a
sorry.
receiver. The pass was caught by Jefferson. It was a gain.
It's not
of
in the
9
like
yards.
correct order. So this is technically the Monday night game. The Sunday night game is Miami at Tennessee. Denver in real life victorious.
The second quarter
31-20.
is nearly over. Second and inches.
Second and inches.
It's a run. That was a beautiful run by Pittman. He picked up 19 yards.
Pittman is running with a
Nope,
lot
sorry,
of
got a
heart.
little distracted with the. Wow, they had a.
Timeout called by the
Weird.
home team. 2 timeouts left for Denver. First down, Broncos.
Green, 43.
Oh, they are going to kick the field goal immediately. Oh, well, 2 seconds remaining.
It's
All
in
right.
the air.
That kick is up. That kick
It's
is
good.
good.
The field goal was good from 36 yards.
That scoring drive covered 41 yards. We burned through the first half of this game. Our score,
The second quarter is
6-0,
over.
Denver.
$7:45 to 2:12 time of possession. Denver dominating this game so
Denver
far,
is
but
ready for
only
the
up by
kickoff.
6. Field goal would drastically change the momentum of this game.
The kickoff
But I
is
don't
in
know.
the air.
I don't know. We'll see.
Number
What I'm
82
most
has the
interested
ball
here.
and starts
What I'm
upfield.
most interested for here is
He brought the kickoff back 24
does
yards.
the
Now that type of coverage may
Does
not
this
show up on
drive
your
take a
stat
long
sheet, but let
time,
me
or
tell
does
you
it
what,
become
the defense knows about it.
more of
That
the
was
same
great
for the
coverage.
Giants here?
The drive begins at the 23.
First and 10.
43 defense for the Broncos.
All right, thank you for that shot. Nice,
Man in
nice.
motion. Fiedler will pass.
Fiedler all kinds of
The ball
time
is caught.
found a man at the
Almost got
at
completely
midfield.
away from the
I
defense, but
thought that was
play
going to be
was worth
intercepted. We've seen a lot of those where it looks like the
25
defender
Now,
is in
that's the
a
kind of
really
play
good
that makes
position,
people pay
and they
to see
just
these
don't
games.
make the
First
play.
down,
And that was
Giants.
another one of those kinds of plays. I will say I appreciate that I don't have to move the control stick on this game to
Runs
keep
it.
the system awake.
He found some running room. He picked up 7 yards. Second down, Giants.
Second and 3.
Fiedler drops.
Fiedler! Ooh, that's an interception. That is an interception. Jay Bellamy.
Receiver may have run a poor route, but you know the
Wow.
fans are going to blame the quarterback.
That is a
He's getting a lot
that's a fantastic
of
interception.
First pick in this
His
game
momentum took
for
him out of
Bellamy.
bounds.
That's
Otherwise,
how you help your team.
The drive
he'd
begins
probably
at
still
the
be
37.
running.
Red, 48.
It's a pass.
So that is that's a short drive there, but it was interrupted by an interception. Turnover.
Fifth tackle in this game now, recorded by Flowers. Second down, Broncos.
Second and 6.
Blue, 16.
Pittman with the
And
ball.
off. I like the stretch. You gotta
Not
cut
much
it
of
up. I don't
anything
know why
there for the halfback.
they're
That
so
Sweet.
Davis
Oh, man, like,
made
what-
the stop.
they're so dedicated to whatever route they're supposed to be running that it like
Third
it
down,
doesn't
Broncos.
it doesn't have any
Dolphins'
sort of
best
like
chance of picking this
AI
off
logic to
is
be
to
like, oh, look
throw
at this
it.
big
The
hole
defense
here.
knows that.
I
So you
can
gotta go to something
I can
different,
cut up
like
field, get a
draw
first
play.
down, or at least get more yards. Instead, it's like, oh, I'm running a stretch play. I need to run a stretch play. Well, float
It's
pass. That
incomplete.
was a dangerous float pass. Tipped around a little bit. Falls incomplete. Denver not able to do anything with the with the turnover by the defense.
4th down, Broncos.
It's 4th down.
Second punt of the day for Bruin. Bruin gets the kick away. Bruce starts upfield.
Oh, nice run over here to the left. One man to
Bruce
beat.
returned the punt. That
He gets
return
tackled.
was
That
worth
is Isaac
23
Bruce
yards.
there, playing for the Giants. That's news to me because I think I was looking at Jason Hansen's college that he
First
went
down,
to,
Giants.
Washington State.
1st and 10.
And I missed the entire Giants
High
offensive
formation.
players.
Fiedler drops. He completed that pass. The play covered 8 yards. Second down, Giants.
2nd and 2.
So with only 31 teams, how did that work for like opening week? There's not an even number of
Broncos
teams.
defensive line was
Someone have a
crushed
bye
on the
week
play.
in
He
week
picked
1?
up 10 yards. First down, Giants.
1st and 10.
It's a run.
Run off the left side,
Martin
find some
found
nice
room to
room
run.
inside
He
the
picked up
35. He's
9
right
yards.
down to the
Second and inches.
first down marker, but not quite enough.
2nd and
Forgot I was going to look something up earlier.
The defense rises to stop Martin. He lost 6 yards.
Now that was one poorly executed play. You know, if they can't do it any better than that, they ought to take the thing out of the playbook altogether.
Number 93 made the tackle. He brought him down at the 39. Third down, Giants.
3rd and 8.
New York has a man lined up in the slot. They're going to throw. Fiedler is sacked. He lost 5 yards.
The Lions either got to give him enough time to throw or enough time to say a prayer.
Oh, shoot. I did not actually want
Fourth
okay.
down.
Well, I didn't want to
He's
lose all the
averaging
internet
nearly
tabs
40
I had,
yards
but
per
that's
kick
okay.
today.
All right, so the punter is out. I lost everything I was looking at.
The punt
That's
is in the
okay.
air.
Probably should be paying more attention to this video game.
Number 83 starts upfield. That punt return covered 24 yards.
All right. Get back in. Just learned about a new Monopoly game today that I am curious about. I've always enjoyed Monopoly. I think it's a fun game to play. They've put out a bunch of editions of it as far as like video games are concerned. It's usually just the board game, but this one has like, this one seems weird. It's called Monopoly Madness. I was gonna look up the achievement list, but
Man in motion.
I just closed out all the tabs I had, so that's good.
Is looking for room.
Ooh, this is gonna be a hold on the offense coming back.
Holding against the offense.
First down and 20.
First down, Denver.
It was a weird hold for a 2-yard gain. 2 for 15 yards. No penalties, no yards for the Giants. 24 seconds here, third quarter. Fires off to the
Moore takes
left.
the catch.
That seems to be a dangerous play.
I like the fact that he
The
didn't give up on the
defenders are in pretty good position. We saw the interception earlier, and that looked like a similar closeness that I thought might
Second down,
lead to a
Broncos.
turnover or a takeaway, depending on which side you are referring to.
Come on, tap dance on your face, baby.
Second down and 20.
Pittman runs it. He found
Oh,
room
my
to
goodness.
run. He picked up 7 yards. Third down, Broncos.
Third down. This will take us to the end of the third quarter. We'll see what the Broncos have for us
The third quarter is
after
over.
this quick break. 6-0, couple of field goals. Though that might be an insurmountable lead for the way the Giants are playing. We'll see how it is when we come back. Time of possession way out of balance. And I would assume the yards are supremely out of balance as well, or super out of balance, or
this means pass all the way.
That pass was deflected.
incomplete pass there.
Fourth down, Broncos. He's averaging nearly 40 yards per kick today.
All right, so we got a punt here by Denver.
The kick is away.
Is there gonna? There's no penalty there. It looked like he got a hand on the kicker's foot, and it did look like the kicker fell down, but I guess they're not.
The drive begins at the 21.
First and 10.
The Giants line up in the I formation. Martin has the ball.
No penalty called though. Forgot where I was starting that sentence and where I was going with it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Bill Romanowski in this game?
Second down, Giants.
Second and 7.
Low scoring affairs today. 9-7. Our first game. Nope. 17-10 was the first game. I apologize. 9-7 was the second game, and that is interception number 2 for the Denver defense. 6 points might be enough for Denver to get a victory here. Opening week of the season.
First down, Broncos.
First and 10.
Red 48.
Man in motion. It's a run.
That was a nice run play right there. He's well short, but
second and inches.
still a good play. I think what I might do in future episodes is to kind of change up the timing stuff. Is to do one at 1, one at 4, one at 8, and then like a 5:30. I might go in and mess with the system clock a little bit, but I also might or will probably pause the video for that sort of thing. So might be a little chunkier, but I do appreciate that I can do that. That way, the games will at least look a little bit different. Not all just in the daylight, because it just pulls the system clock stuff. I am surprised that they are throwing this ball. I mean, that was a pretty safe pass, but Cunningham probably could have run right up the middle and been just fine.
That was too easy up front.
First down, Broncos.
First and 10.
Under 4 to go here in the fourth quarter. That's a big first down for Denver. Giants need a stop here. At least hold them away from a field goal.
Was able to get a small gain.
That seems like it's asking a lot. Pittman does not get a whole lot. Good defense by New York. Never really a big fan of that NY logo on the side of their helmets. I don't know why. There's no real reason for it, but definitely prefer the just Giants down the side of the helmet. But that is obviously just a handoff.
He found some running room.
Ducking, weaving.
5 yards. Third and 4 for the Broncos.
Third and 4.
Man in
Third
motion.
down and 4. Big third down here for the Giants. See if they can get off the field. They cannot.
That pass was
So that'll be
completed to the
first and
receiver.
10
He
for
wound up
Denver
with
at the
a gain of
15-yard
11
line.
yards.
The defense needs to start
One of the
getting in
few times we've seen a
quarterback's
quarterback
face.
step
He's not
into their
nearly as
throw.
accurate
Usually
if he's
they're
running for
off
his
their
life.
back foot
Timeout called
falling
by the
away.
visitors. New York still has 2 timeouts.
I don't know if I...
First and
Well,
10,
no, that
Denver.
actually, that timeout is just fine because there is a third timeout with a 2-minute warning, so... If they can hold them, they'll get it back with a little under 2 to go. Cunningham does drop back
is
to
going
pass,
to pass.
running to the right.
He was
Oh, I
sacked.
don't like that
He
play.
lost 4 yards.
A couple things led to that sack.
He had the
line didn't
running back
protect,
streaking
receivers
up
ran
the
bad
sideline.
routes, and a quarterback didn't react well
Float
under
that
pressure.
over the top of
Flowers
the
gets to quarterback
defense,
for the
and
second time today.
likely you're
Obviously,
looking
the
at
offense
a
needs to do a
field
better
goal.
job of
Or a
blocking
touchdown,
this guy.
excuse me. Oh, my
That's the
brain.
2-minute warning. There are exactly
That's the
2
2-minute
minutes
warning.
left to play in this game. Second down, Broncos.
All right, so 2 timeouts here for
Second and 15.
the Giants. I'm a little surprised they didn't take their timeouts earlier.
Man in motion.
I mean, it's not going to make a whole lot of difference, but the lead is not as big as they think it is. It doesn't matter because Todd Pinkston comes through, and that's a touchdown. That'll put him up 12-0.
Get open, guys.
We'll see if they go for 2 or 3. I like going for 2 here. Either way, you're still up 2 scores.
That scoring drive covered 47 yards.
They will indeed go for 2 to stretch it to a 2 full touchdown lead. Or a full 2 touchdown lead, I should say. And run the ball. Ooh, no good.
No good. The
8
defense
plays
prevailed.
on, or 47 yards on 8 plays.
Denver is ready for the kickoff.
Speaking of D.S.
Hansen
Cooper,
gets
he
his
is
foot into the ball.
currently live.
That's
Got
a
back from
touchback.
Emerald City
What
Comic-Con.
a sweet kick.
Hopefully he gets new Poochie plushies in stock soon.
The drive
That is
begins
Poochie
at
from-
the 20.
What's it called?
First and 10.
Yoshi's Island, not Poochie from The Simpsons.
Fiedler looks downfield.
So Fiedler's
The ball
pass
hit
is
him in the hands,
incomplete
but he
here,
couldn't
under
hold
2
on to
minutes
it.
to
That
go.
throw wasn't
It's a
bad. He should've
12-0
caught that.
game.
Second down, Giants.
It's second down.
Fiedler is going to pass.
Fiedler is let down by his
I wonder if he was
receiver.
thinking
That
about
was a
running before actually
completed
catching.
catch, but no such luck. Wouldn't have been
Third
for a
down,
whole lot,
Giants.
but
The offense
maybe try and
needs
get a
big
little
shot
bit
to
of
move the
something
sticks
going.
here.
It's
Now,
third
they
down.
could try and run it, but I'm guessing this is going to be a pass.
I think that would be a fair, good assumption.
They're going to throw.
Oh my
Catches
goodness.
the ball.
Oh my goodness. He has so much
He
open
almost
field. For
got
some reason, he turned
completely
into
away
the
from
defender.
defense, but that play was worth 26
I'm
yards.
talking about great play by the offense. That was
What do you mean
excellent.
that's what you're talking
They
about? You
got
gave up a
enough for the
huge
first
play.
down.
I mean, you made a nice tackle
First
and everything,
down,
but
Giants.
First and 10.
We're going to be on you.
Fiedler looks for a receiver.
Fiedler
He
finding him
completed that
across the
pass.
50. These
The play
dink and
covered
dunks are not
5
going to work when
yards.
you're down 2 touchdowns.
Second down, Giants.
Second and 5.
Fiedler will pass.
Ooh, got
pressure
tackled
gets to
behind the
Fiedler.
line of
He
scrimmage.
is
That is a
sacked.
sack.
Looks like the quarterback couldn't find anybody
That
open.
was a terrible time to take a
Timeout
sack.
called by the visitors. New York still has 1 timeout left. Third down, Giants.
40 seconds remaining. That is asking a lot of your offense. It hasn't done a whole lot today. Score twice in 40 seconds. Also, let's cover an onside kick.
Fiedler will pass.
Oh, instead he's going to get absolutely rocked. That is back-to-back
I love
sacks.
the way the defense got after the quarterback on that play. They were all over it.
Timeout called by
Third
the
and
visitors.
final
They
timeout
have
taken
no timeouts
by
left.
New York.
Mere seconds
So this is
remain in
it.
this game.
Under
Fourth
30
down,
seconds to go. It's a
Giants.
4th and 13.
It's a pass.
Into a sea of
The Giants
Bronco
rolled the
defenders.
dice on fourth down, and it
I
came
think
up
over
snake
half the
eyes.
defense was in that one spot. So Denver can run out the clock here
First
and
down,
put
Denver.
victory on the board.
10.
Blue, 16. Hut, 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 hut.
You know, for
I
the
will
offense,
indeed do
that's the best
the kneel
play in
down.
the
So I
playbook.
will mute
That
this
means
camera
the game
here.
is over, and you
That
got
way
the
you can
win.
enjoy
Second down,
the Taco
Broncos.
Bell highlight cam.
13.
Blue, 16. Hut.
And this spectacular game has come to a
That's the end of
close.
the game.
Our final score, 12-0, Broncos.
Kind of a weird game. Couple of field goals for the
Bellamy takes
Broncos and
home
a
the Wilson
touchdown
game
with a
ball.
failed
He's our
two-point
choice for
conversion.
Player of the game.
A little
Let's take
surprising to
look
see a
at the Taco
defensive
Bell
player be
highlight
player of the
reel,
game, but
spotlighting key plays from
I don't
this
think
game.
anybody else on Denver really did a whole lot.
Here's a look at the stats.
Wow, that
Our
is
game is over, so Ron and I have to go.
Phew.
But don't be a stranger. Hurry back.
The passing
and play
yards
another game
have
with
not been
NFL
great.
Fever.
I don't think really on any team. I know you'll probably point out, oh, but Sean, the Jets. Well, the Jets got most of their yards on that one play, so maybe not the argument you think you're making. All right, last but not least, we do have Dolphins Titans. I lost my thing. 2001. There we go. NFL schedule. This was technically the Sunday night game, but that's okay. We can play them out of order just a little bit. We'll jump on in here. I forgot to save the thing again. Oh my goodness. I'm going to let this game get going. I'm actually going to hop up and use the restroom.
Welcome to
And
Nashville.
but I'll
We're
let
glad
this
you're here
I'll
for
let this go.
today's
Thankfully, I
regular
left
season
the
game featuring
camera
the
off.
Titans
So
and the Dolphins.
stick around for
I'm
the
Dick
final game. I'll
Stockton,
be back in
calling
just
the
a
action with me
minute or
is
two.
Former NFL player Ron Pitts.
Wait, did you say
everybody. How you
linebacker?
doing?
Ron, who are the players
If I
you think
hurry, I
will
should be able to
make
get
the
back
difference?
before they do the starting lineups.
You gotta root for this guy. He plays the game the way it's supposed to be played. When an opposing quarterback puts the ball in the air, he thinks it's his. No matter what defenses throw his way, Brian Greasy does not get rattled. I think he's at his best when he hangs in the pocket and trusts his instincts.
Thanks, Ron. The referee is at midfield with the captains for the coin toss.
The visiting captain will make the call. Captain, what's your choice? He called heads. It is heads. Miami wins the toss and elects to receive.
Miami is waiting for the kickoff. Number 4 boots the ball to start this game. Thrash has the ball and starts upfield. He brought the kickoff back 23 yards. The drive begins at the 36.
First and 10.
Man in motion. Batch will throw. It's an incomplete pass. Take a look at the offensive starters for the Dolphins. Second down at the 36.
It's second down.
One back set. They're going to throw. He caught it. A slick play for the Dolphins.
All right,
They
did I miss
gained
anything?
29 yards.
I don't know who that is.
What a play.
Oh, the
What
starting
a great
defense.
play
I
by the
believe I
offense.
missed.
On your screen
The starting
are
offense
names
got
of the
Brian
defensive
Dawkins.
starters for the Titans.
Sinclair.
It's 1st and 10.
Okay. So they have a quarterback. It's number 10.
We got you on our side.
James has the ball.
Oh my goodness.
He was
Is
tackled
that
in
like
the
Edner and
backfield.
James?
What was that supposed to be?
Patton made the tackle.
That's
He
what I'm
brought him
talking
down at the 36.
I believe that is Edner and James.
Just under 4 minutes
32?
left in this quarter. Second down, Dolphins.
You have more information than I do. Stupid bladder. Needing to go to the bathroom and emptying itself.
Batch drops. Grant
Was it
makes the
Charlie
catch.
Batch, huh?
The pass was
Gross.
caught by the receiver. It was
Probably
a
means
gain
there's a
of
really
8
good
yards.
quarterback on the other side.
Third down, Dolphins.
Third and
Maybe I need to just kind of get up, walk a little bit. Feel like I'm a little bit more awake. But also, kind of thankful this is the final game of the day.
James has the ball.
Oh, we had all kinds of room. We
Nice
kind
pickup
of...
on that play by the halfback. He got 7 yards. Enough for a first down.
That was a smooth run.
Hey,
for
the
a first down.
TIT looks really weird. I don't know why. Look on the back, just looks odd in the end zone.
It's first down.
First and 10.
Kind of looks like it says
James with the
TTT.
ball.
I mean, it doesn't
The
because the
officials are
eye.
going to bring in the change.
Yeah, because the eye has the points,
And it's short.
but it just
Second and
I don't know. It
inches.
just looks. It looks like it's misspelled. So it'll be second down 8 inches here.
He drops back to
Oh, they're
pass.
going for the throw.
ball
I
hit
don't
him
like
in the
that play at
hands,
all.
but he couldn't hold
You have
on
second
to
and
it.
inches.
Hard to
Just
look your
run the ball
teammates in the eye
forward.
after you drop a pass like that.
Forehead.
Third and inches.
Third and inches.
This I think is where you run it. You just pound the rock. I'd argue this is a down and distance. It's 4 down territory.
James has the ball.
He
They are
somehow
going to
did not
measure
get
for the
that.
first
There was
down.
so much room to the left side. Oh, they gave it to him. There was so much
First
room
down,
on that left
Miami.
side, and he just elected not to use
First
any of
and
it.
goal.
No, thank you.
You stand there till I get there.
Also, so I forgot to save the dynasty.
Man in motion.
My Xbox is kind of in like a weird,
James
precarious
gets the
position
ball.
behind
No
me,
gain on
and
the
I
play.
like bumped it with my
Oh,
leg, and
yeah,
I was
the
like, oh
guys
no,
on D love
I
that
just
play.
cost myself all that
Sinclair made the
progress.
stop.
Oh no. I got to get in the habit, saving after every game, just in case.
Second down,
Not
Dolphins.
the biggest deal in the world. This isn't like an MLB The Show where it's an hour and a half down the drain.
You just stand there till I get.
I mean, at this point, it would be. We're not super far into this game, so it was about 3 games took about
Limited the ball
2:15,
carrier to a short game.
which actually is about 45 minutes per. But I also don't feel like that's a very accurate number. We did have the one
Third
overtime
and
game. I
goal.
don't think that was that
It's third
that
and
much.
goal.
Maybe it just goes by at such a nice pace that I don't realize they're 49 or 45 minutes apiece.
James with the ball.
James, you got
He made it back to the line of scrimmage. There was no gain.
Was that a bad play by the offense or
Get
what?
some.
Get some.
Fourth down,
Get
Dolphins.
some.
The kicker is in the game, and it looks like they'll try a field
Wow.
goal.
All of that worked for a
The kick's
four
away.
or a field goal.
Through the
4.
uprights it goes. The kick is good.
Mike Vanderjack
That scoring drive covered 56
kickoff
yards.
or kickoff. Kicker for Miami. I need this game to end so fast. I need bed. I need
Tennessee
sleep.
awaits the kick.
Coming up later today, NLCS game number 6.
The kickoff is in
Series
the
shifts
air.
back to Los Angeles.
Jordan
Find
passed the
out,
ball and starts upfield.
Find out what happens there a little bit
kickoff
later.
return
1 p.m.
covered
Pacific time.
29
Baseball will be
yards.
shifting back to the
That
1
was
p.m.
great
Pacific
coverage by
time
the kick team. The
slot.
offense now has to go a
Brian
long ways
Greasy,
for a score.
quarterback
Here's a
for
look
the
at the
Dolphins.
offensive starters
Amon
for the
Green,
Titans.
former Packer, on at running back. So we'll see how Miami responds after falling down 3-0. But
The drive
yeah, game
begins
6 later
at the
today,
22.
and baseball will resume
First and 10.
just 1 p.m. uploads now that the ALCS is all sorted out. That sounds good. If you want to see more of this, again, don't forget to subscribe,
Green is
ring
the
that bell.
runner. They're going
Make
to
sure you're
measure.
notified when I post new videos. And I think they should give them the first down there just by the
First
nose
down,
of the
Titans.
football. Titans off to a good start running the ball.
A single running back on this play. Greasy drops. The pass was incomplete. He was out of
Incomplete.
bounds.
They're not great about getting their feet
On your
inbounds.
screen are the names of the defensive starters for the Dolphins.
Let's see. What kind of exciting matchups do we have next week? We have, there's Bears-Vikings.
Second down, Titans.
It's second down.
Passing formation.
3-5.
Ooh.
Greasy. looks
Seahawks,
for a receiver.
Eagles.
Incomplete.
Who's that?
Third
Number
down,
24. Is that
Titans.
Sean Springs?
Third down.
Flag. 88.
Man in motion. He's looking to throw. Green makes the catch. Just a short gain on that completed pass. Morris made the stop.
They really like that shoveling animation.
That's the end of the first period.
The first quarter is over.
We'll try to make sure that there's a pretty good spread of teams
Fourth and 8
throughout
for
this
the
season. We'll
Titans.
try and visit
Fourth and 8.
as many teams at home
Going
as
to punt the ball
possible.
away.
But I think next week we'll watch Bears-Vikings.
Bennett gets the kick away.
We'll probably check out
Kelly calls for a fair catch. That punt covered 44 yards.
Eagles-Seahawks. We might have
Drive
to
begins at the 20.
might have to kind of like flex some of these games around. The reason I say that is like we're gonna see like the afternoon games have teams we've already seen like Denver and St. Louis, whereas we could go into the early block and pull one of those games like
It's first and 10.
First and 10.
well, I guess we've seen 8 teams today, so that makes it more difficult. But we have like Bengals, Ravens, Falcons, Panthers, Browns, Lions.
The pass is incomplete.
Maybe just have the one repeat team. Eagles would be on the road in Seattle.
Second down, Dolphins.
But in order to see exactly what games are happening, got to tune in next week. There's a strong possibility I would forget that, or I will forget that.
It's a run.
To run to the
James
right
was
side.
hauled down after getting
Again,
back
not
to the
much
line
of like an
scrimmage.
AI
Oh, man,
instinct
that was a
to
nice play.
cut
That
back
was
up the
tough.
middle.
He made the tackle
That right
at the
side was
35.
pretty well blocked up, but the the middle portion of the
Third
line
down,
was
Dolphins.
open for
It's third
some
down.
positive yards.
Backs will throw. The ball is knocked
My
away by a
goodness.
defender.
Almost an interception. You can say knocked away. I say, man, probably should have been a pick.
Fourth down, Dolphins. About 4 minutes left in this half.
Fourth down.
So the Dolphins don't do anything this time around. They will punt the ball away.
Parks gets the
They
kick
got
away.
4 defenders there to try and block the kick, and not one of them could
And
come
makes the
through.
catch. That punt
Tommy
covered
Parks,
34
one punt for the
yards.
34 yards. Ryan Tannehill will later wear that jersey, the number 17 of the Miami Dolphins.
The drive begins at the 30.
First and 10.
I should actually probably write out all the teams in like a notebook and just see how many times we've seen them.
Harden
Oh,
runs it.
wow.
He
They
is
tried to
brought
get
down
fancy,
behind
tried
the
to get
line.
tricky.
Now that was
Does
a
not
wasted
work.
play
Loss
by
of
the
5.
offense.
Just keep bringing it. Just keep bringing it.
Second down, Titans.
Depending on how much longer this game is, we might actually be about 35 to 45 minutes per video, because we'd be right at about 3 hours if this
He's going to
goes
throw it. Conwell
too
makes
much
the
longer.
catch. He caught the pass.
Be right about
The
3
play covered
hours
8 yards.
divided by 4, 45 minutes. That's not too bad. And the problem is I was worried that it was going to be like,
Third down.
it's like an hour and
Titans.
15 minutes per game, and it's like, oh god,
Third and 8.
you're getting 1. If the first game had taken too long, this video would be just done.
Reese will throw.
Oh my
Failed to make the
goodness.
Do you believe
That was
he
in your
dropped that ball?
hands, man.
catch. Fourth down, Titans. Second
That'll be
punt of
a
the day
punt.
for Bennett. Bennett gets the kick away. Kelly calls for a fair catch. That punt covered 44 yards.
Oh my god, why is the air on? And it's not warm. It is cold. Stop it.
First down, Dolphins.
First and 10.
I mean, the place isn't cold or anything, but like this corner is getting
James
blasted.
runs it. He found some
That's a
running
nice
room.
run
He
right
picked
there.
up 8 yards. Second and 2 for Miami.
Second and 2.
There you go. Keep that clock churning. Keep those seconds milking off. Second down and 2. You're up 3-0 Miami.
James runs it.
There's
That
a
was
little
a
bit
nice
better
little
of
run.
a,
He got
hey,
a
here's a
first
gap.
down.
Run through the gap.
First and 10, Miami. The clock has been stopped for the
2-minute warning here.
First
Oh my
down,
god, turn it
Miami.
off. Jesus. Stop it.
First and 10.
He's looking to throw. It's
Oh,
caught.
finds an open
Great
receiver
play
at
by the
midfield.
Dolphins.
Did not
Now,
look
that
like he
was
was
a
ready
nice
for that
play.
pass, but
The defense better find a way to take that kind of play away from the offense.
That's what I'm talking about.
First down, Miami.
First and 10.
took my headphones off, so now my hair is all
Miami sets up in I
giving me some
formation.
trouble. I need to get a haircut so bad. Ooh, pitch out to the left side. That was an unnecessary
James
time for you to
ripped
not
off
go
a
all the way
huge
to the
gain.
left.
He picked up
Broke that
13
tackle,
yards.
though. First down.
First down, Miami.
Must feel very in control. They have 3 timeouts. They are not doing a whole lot to slow this clock down.
going to pass.
Charlie Batch is going to find an open receiver off the right for no gain.
Holding against the offense.
Oh, but it's going back anyway.
Just over 1 minute left in this half.
101.
First down, Miami.
First and 20.
4 receivers line up for the Dolphins. Batch drops.
Oh,
McCardell failed to make the catch.
he had his hands on the ball. It got knocked out and almost got picked.
Second down, Dolphins.
Second down.
Man in motion. He's looking to throw. James catches the ball. Batch
Long time for
completed
that ball to
pass.
be in the air.
Play covered 6 yards.
This is a family. This is family entertainment. His face was right in that dude's crotch.
The second quarter is nearly over. Third down.
God, they
Dolphins.
still have 3 timeouts and they are not using them.
Looks like there are 6 DBs in the game for Tennessee.
They need to get some yards
Quarterback
here.
drops back to pass.
Looking.
James caught it. And
Wow.
that's close enough to bring out the chain.
Ooh, one
And it's
length short. So maybe they'll just wait for the clock to melt. Nope, they won't do that. Just kidding. Oh, no, they will. Oh, that's a cool mechanic. I like that. You can freeze it and get it ready and then just kick it when you're...
The kick is up. And the kick is good.
That was a nice kick. They needed to get something going in that drive.
That scoring drive covered 51 yards.
51 yards. Why are you still on?
Tennessee.
It is
comes back
genuinely
in to receive
worrying.
the kick.
It's worrying because it's so cold.
Vanderjack kicks the ball. Smith has the ball and starts upfield.
Surprised he took it from the end zone. Oh my goodness. Run around the defender to the outside near the boundary.
That's it for the first half with our score 6-0
All right.
Dolphins.
6-0 Dolphins. .807 to 155 time of possession. See if the Titans can get anything going here.
Vanderjack gets his foot into the ball. Jordan looks for running room. That return was
Couldn't hold their
worth
blocks
25
long enough.
yards. The drive begins at the 29.
First and 10.
One back set.
Back, idiot!
He drops back to pass. The pass is complete to Conwell. He picked up 8 yards. Second down, Titans.
Second and 2.
Back, idiot!
Man in motion. Green gets the ball. He got enough to move the sticks. First down for the Titans. First down, Tennessee.
First and 10.
All right, first down Tennessee. I had my headphones on that time so I could listen to it almost like a radio broadcast.
Smith is the runner. He made a nice run. He picked up 6 yards.
Maybe it's getting a little warmer. It's trying to get the place to 70.
Second down, Titans.
But it's just, I'm worried that it's like, oh, it's blowing. I'm trying to get it to 70, but I'm blowing cold air.
Say up
So I'm going to go ahead and just keep blowing air until it gets to 70, but it's never going to get to 70.
The quarterback drops back to pass. He caught it.
Oh, wow. Big bomb.
Greasy threw it.
Derek Alexander.
And the play went for 52 yards.
52-yard touchdown. They brought a big old all-out blitz. Got a couple steps behind the defense. Touchdown.
Covered 70 yards.
Okay, it's definitely warming up now. Okay, good news. Panicked a little bit. Mainly because I was so flippin' cold.
Point after touchdown. It's in the air.
And just like that, the Titans lead 7-6. Got a good one here in the final game of the day.
Tennessee will put the ball in play. There's the kick. Gideon looks for running room.
Didn't get a ton of leg into that.
Back 15 yards. The drive begins at the 27.
First and 10.
Split backs. Batch drops. McCarda makes the catch. The pass is complete to the receiver. He picked up 8 yards.
That play seems to be pretty effective today. A lot of teams using it.
Second down, Dolphins.
Getting receivers open near the boundary. If he maybe throws that just a little bit earlier, he can give his receiver an opportunity to cut upfield instead of his momentum carrying him out of bounds. So third down and 2.
He makes the catch.
Finds him in the flat. Nice juke to get out of there.
First down for Miami.
Get close to the 45.
Man, that was a nice hookup.
First down, Dolphins.
First and 10.
4-man front for the
7-6.
Titans.
Approaching the halfway point of the third quarter.
Batch drops. Robinson makes the catch.
Doing a good job with these little short passes, just kind of working their way down the field. No big deal. No one's in any real big hurry. Titans with a big, huge monster play, though. 52-yard touchdown pass. Gave him the lead.
One running back. Man in motion. James is looking for
Oh, nice defensive play by Tennessee. Found him in the backfield. Took him down.
Great play by the defense.
Third down, Dolphins.
Third and 6.
3 wide receiver set for the Dolphins. Batch looks for a receiver.
Oh, that play again. That pattern is working.
Went out of bounds at the 47.
Nice work by the defense. They
I don't
stopped
know
him
that
from
that
making
was
the
a
first
catch,
down.
but okay.
4th and inches.
Oh, there's no way. Why are you punting? That's, come on. That's 4 down territory. Oh, it's a fake! It wasn't a very good fake, but it was a fake.
Failed to get the needed yardage.
The defense just out-hustled the offense on that play.
Also, the punter is not a thrower, and the thrower, who is a punter, threw it into at least triple coverage. Pitch out to the right. Finds some room. That's a first down.
He picked up 5 yards. Alexander is credited with the tackle. Second down, Titans.
2nd and 5.
Second and 5.
No idea who the quarterback here is, or is here, but
3-5.
Greasy looks for a receiver.
oh, Brian Greasy. Okay.
The pass is complete to Duggins. It covered 13 yards.
Need some help, man?
First down, Tennessee.
Under a minute to go. 1 point game.
Man in motion. Green has the ball.
Oh, nice. Nice run there.
He picked up 8 yards.
Runs off the edge are working really well.
Second down, Titans.
Second and short.
Tennessee is going with one running back. The quarterback drops back to pass.
Oh, nice play there.
Conwell got the ball and a first
That's the
down.
timing
That
you're
was a
looking
nice
for if
play.
you're trying to get him
It
to
was
be able to go
worth
up the
11
field.
yards.
First down and 10 from the 14.
First down, Tennessee.
That'll take us to the end of the
That's
third
it
quarter.
for the
Tennessee
third quarter.
First and 10.
battling back here in the third quarter. Big bomb gave them the lead, and now we are, or now they are, I should say. I'm not doing anything. I'm just hanging out, hoping that you're
First
enjoying the
down,
video.
Titans.
But they are knocking on the door again.
First and 10.
Split backs for the Titans.
3-5.
Reese looks downfield. Incomplete. Second down, Titans.
Second down.
Looks like the defense is using a 3-4 front. Reese looks for a receiver.
Ooh, that was a dangerous pass. That Dolphins defender was in a good spot.
Third down, Titans.
Third down.
Third down. 0 for 2 for Tennessee. Good opportunity for Miami to force a field
He's going
goal.
to throw it. The officials ruled the receiver was not in bounds. when he
Yeah, I was
caught
going
the
to say, I
ball.
think that's
It's
going to be
incomplete.
0 for 3. He was way out of bounds. Juggled that ball going out of the bounds. Juggled that ball on the boundary, and that was
Fourth down, Titans.
not really close.
The Titans will try to put 3 points on the board. The kick is up. And through
Kick
the
is
uprights
good
it
and just
goes.
slipped
The kick
inside
is
the
good.
right
Heck of a kick.
upright.
The
Jay
game's not over,
Feely.
but it does force the other team to go for 6.
That scoring drive covered
That's an excellent
38
point.
yards. Miami is back deep to receive the kick.
10-6. Plenty of time
There's
for
the
Miami
kick.
to work some magic. They also don't even need
Gideon looks for
the
running
6.
room.
They can take a field goal.
That return was
Whew.
worth 18 yards.
Rushed.
The drive begins at the 26.
First and 10.
There's no way he's really still on.
He drops
was
back
wild.
to pass. The pressure gets to Batch. He is sacked.
Charlie Batch looked like he lost a pretty good chunk of yards there. McFarland in on the tackle.
Second down, Dolphins.
I don't know what to do with my hands. It's hard. I want to lean back, but the microphone's forward, but I don't know. Normally I have my controller in my hand, so now I'm sitting like weird
Batch will pass.
positions and moving around a bunch.
Batch is sacked. He lost 6 yards.
I think the
He
quarterback
got
needs to
sacked
have a
again.
little
That man
talk with
punched
his
him right
offensive
through the
line.
spine.
They need to find a way to be more
Boom.
effective, or he's going to get killed.
Third down, Dolphins. Just under 4 minutes left.
Third
in
down
this game.
and 25. We need a big play here. Time is not their friend.
Batch will throw.
That
Robbins
is
makes
not
the
a big
catch.
play. That didn't even get to the 20-yard line.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Fourth
the
down,
friend.
Dolphins. Second punt of the day for Parks.
the fuck? Who's yelling? 4th down and 18.
The punt is in the air. Webster starts upfield.
Oh, you gotta
Webster
keep going
returned that
left.
punt. He
Keep
gained
going
12
left. You might have
yards.
had something there.
First down, Titans.
1st and 10.
Man in motion. Green is looking for room.
Oh, there you go.
Picked up
There's
6
a little
yards.
room there. That'll work, and that'll get that clock churning and moving. We're working towards the 2-minute warning.
2nd down, Titans.
Under 3, actually. I thought it was lower, but
Single back formation. It's a pass. That pass was good enough to get a first down for Tennessee.
wow,
The
7 of
receiver
13,
was
101
Alexander.
yards, 52 of those yards on the one touchdown pass. So
Bruschi wrapped him
he's
up.
thrown for
Reese just
49
went
yards
over
on
100
6 of
yards
12.
passing in this game. Timeout called by the visitors. 2 timeouts left for the Dolphins. First down, Titans.
All right. If you're going to commit to this Dolphins, I'd like to see you call timeouts before the 2-minute warning.
Green is the runner. That
Most
play
likely
might
going to be a
called
hold.
back. There's
Now
a
this will
marker
stop
on
the clock,
field.
which is a big help to the Miami Dolphins.
Oh, buddy, the crowd isn't going to like that one.
First down, Tennessee.
1st and 20.
Man in motion.
I'm going to pass out if I'm not careful. Oh, nice run off the left side here.
Display by Green.
Down inside the
He picked
15.
up
I think that might be the
22 yards.
backbreaker.
Green can catch it and run it.
That is a huge run to give up. Is that 2nd and 20 or something ridiculous?
First down,
Amon
Tennessee.
Green, former Packer.
1st and 10.
With a big gain to get a first down. They'll run a play before the 2-minute warning. Find an open man
The pass
inside the
went for a
10.
gain of 5 yards. The receiver
All
was
right,
number
120
46. The
seconds
officials
left.
have
Miami
given
is
the
running out of
2-minute
time.
warning. We're
Now,
nearing the end
they
of this
did get
game.
the benefit of Tennessee running a play
Second
and
down,
then
Titans.
using that
2nd and 5.
2-minute warning here with 1:59 to go. 2nd down and 5.
Green gets the ball.
Green finds
He
a
got
first
enough
down.
to move the chains. First down. Timeout called by the visitors. 1 timeout left for Miami. First down, Titans.
It's 1st and goal.
I formation.
Score here most likely settles.
Reese
Oh,
lost yards.
nice
That
play
was
there.
a pitiful effort by the offense.
Bruschi wrapped him up. Timeout called by the visitors. They have no timeouts left. Second down, Titans.
It's 2nd and goal.
I made the mistake of closing my eyes for just a moment.
Green has the ball.
Oh my goodness, they're in the backfield
lost yards.
again.
I would love to be in that
Wow.
offensive huddle after that fiasco.
That was Bruschi. He made the tackle at the 8.
I like Teddy
Third
Bruschi.
and goal.
They're down and
It's
goal.
3rd and goal.
All right, Miami, you got a shot. He already had to go for a touchdown
The
anyway,
offense is
so a
going to
field goal here
consume
isn't
as
that
much
big of a
time as
deal.
possible.
I do appreciate that there is at least this logic here where they're like, oh, we're getting close to the end of the game. We'll start running some clock. 3rd and goal. I think they're going to actually be able to milk
Green gets the
too
ball.
much of it for Miami to do anything. Slipped through a few defenders there, but did get stopped short of the goal line. So that'll bring up, I believe that'll bring up 4th down. So big important down for
4th down, Titans.
Miami.
He hit his only attempt earlier.
Or 3rd down, I should say. No, wait here. I used to own a Miami Dolphins football. I don't really know why it was given to me. I have always liked the color green, but maybe someone saw that and thought of me, which is very appreciated. We were on the beach in Oregon. My grandma, my grandpa, my mom, brother, sister, and I brought the football with me. We were playing with it, whatever, and my grandpa was like, "Hey, toss the ball over to me, I'll kick it." And I was like, "Okay, sure." And he went to punt it, and he shanked it off of his foot, and it went into the ocean. And then I was like, "Well, okay, cool." That happened. And then I very vividly remember this. I don't really know why, but I remember I was sitting in the truck. The door was open, getting ready to go or whatever it was. My grandma comes up to me and she goes, "Sean, I will get you a new football when we get home, or you can have what is behind my back."
The
And I was like,
at the 30.
"Well, you know what? I'll go for what's behind your back." And she's like, "Oh, okay. Here you go." And it was the football that we thought was lost. They were walking down, and a scuba diver had found it. And, that's a catch! Oh, my goodness. I don't think it's going to be enough. That's the end of the game. So I ended up with my football back. I was trying to get that story in right there at the end. I got so distracted with the heater and my own exhaustion that I didn't tell that story sooner. There you go.
Alexander takes home the Wilson game ball. He's
2 receptions, 59 yards. 1 touchdown. So he had 52 on one and then 7 on the other. But I really like that story.
Take a look at the statistics from this game.
Total offense. I mean, this one was a pretty even game. The time of possession slightly in favor of the Dolphins, but otherwise, yardage-wise, returns, no turnovers for either team, and a little more time on the clock, and maybe Miami could do something with it. But we will go ahead. We have the games that we need taken care of. So we'll go ahead. I'll just sim the rest of this week as I give you an intro. I don't know why it did that. Guess you got to do this for everything. Hold on. Sim week. All right, let's run down the scores real quick here before we get out of here. Week 1 is in the books. You saw the Eagles take down the Rams 9-7. 12-0 was the score. Broncos over the Giants. Titans beat the Dolphins 13-6. And earlier today we saw Indianapolis lose 16-10 to the Jets. The Jets scored 16 unanswered points. Starting here at the top, 22-7 Jaguars over the Steelers. 27-3 Seahawks over the Browns. Bills and Saints was an 8-point game, 28-20. Patriots 10, Bengals 7. Bears Ravens 20-7. Chargers took care of Washington 26-12. 49ers over the Falcons by a field goal 23-20. Packers all over the Lions 25-6. 3-point game. Kansas City comes away with a victory 23-20. Vikings off to a good start 29-25 over the Raiders. And the Cowboys fall to the Buccaneers 23-14. Next week we have some good stuff here. We got Packers Giants. I don't think this is actually an accurate schedule anymore. Maybe I was looking at the wrong one. Maybe I was looking at the wrong week. I think I was looking at the wrong week because I did look at Eagles Seahawks. We'll likely... I'll try to bounce around so we don't see too many duplicate teams tomorrow. Next week. Vikings Ravens. Hold on, let's see, can I pull that up? Hold on. Where's week 2? That's what I'm looking for. Okay, week 2. God, these are not in the correct order. Is this not... Did things get goofed up or something? I don't know. Well, I guess we'll just figure it out. Vikings Ravens looks like it could be good. Those would be 2 new teams. 49ers Saints. Kansas City Seattle. Cowboys Lions. Some good matchups. So there's your stuff for next week. Feel free to make suggestions in the comments below for what you would like to see. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I thought it was a lot of fun. I'm sorry if I'm a little tired, a little exhausted, maybe a little distracted. Not my intention. But I had a good time watching the games. I thought all the games were actually pretty good, which was nice. We'll be back next Tuesday with more NFL action for you right here, youtube.com/Shondasaurusrex. Be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell so you're notified when I post new videos. Later today, like I said, NLCS game number 6. And then Wednesday, either NLCS game number 7 or World Series game 1. Just depends on what happens a little bit later today. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Don't forget, again, subscribe, ring that bell, do all that good stuff. We'll see you next Tuesday with more NFL action. And until then, thank you for watching. Go Sports.